Forma's not pinned. Can a mod please pin the form? I would appreciate that. Also, we're live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, hello. So Cheddar's aren't a reliable source, and no, I have had Shatters say that Wolf's gravestone on Malvika is her second best in slot. No. My chat is not a reliable source of information. Like, as a generalized, just any information from my chat, no. Also, Shudder's saying, get Raiden in 2026 for Hyperbloom. Oh yeah, Raiden being a 30% increase over Kuki and Hyperbloom, right? I forgot about that one. That one was also a banger. Yeah. Do I have no mods? Oh. I should. No mods here. Whale, hi Whale. Can you pin the account review form, please, Whale? I would appreciate it. Did you already do that? Can you do that, please, Whale? I'd appreciate it. True Brick. Swampy and Limbo. Yeah. But then you can also trust Pipoga if you're able to know as a fact he's not rage baiting you. So Pipoga's correct like 1/10 of the time because the other 9 times he's rage baiting you. I don't have to use CMs, use them in DPS, right? Yeah, the good sub DPS, yeah. What's the command? Thank you. I was about to do that. Thank you. I don't have to use... Oh, yeah. And wait, was Primo putting CMC as T.5 in current version at cap of C2? Huh. I actually want to see it again. I'm curious now. You've caught my attention. Have they made this yet? No, it hasn't dropped yet. Fair enough. Okay, they actually did include that it's -1 whenever it's expert, so if you're not... Why does Mona have the expert tag? It's an EQ character. What? Why does Mona have a... What? Never having an expert tag was already like, oh, that's chopped as fuck, you shouldn't be there. Probably Hex Mav, then put it on Mav. Is that the only team they put for Mona? No. Well, they don't even have DPS comparisons for this. Okay. Okay. Is there a single situation where Nicole outperforms Escoffier in Stellar teams? Like, meaningfully outperforms? I guess they just don't include her on the side at all and she's exclusively in the middle? Although I'm gonna be so deadass, bro. Counting Escoffier as a damage support? with her current damage is crazy. She's like sub 5% team DPS. And then putting Nicole as T0 and Escoffier as T.5 in damage support over support sustain. The change log is near the top. Oh, they have a whole change log? Oh, that's nice. This is fine. Alyosha T.5. Wait, Risley was T1.5 before? I didn't even see that. Jesus. And Senna's in the same tier as Risley. Senna's in the same... That's funny, okay. Muolani dropped, Flynn's dropped. Okay, I was wondering when Ingguang got adjusted. They were just correcting something, I guess, based on backlash. Razor got dropped. Aoife got upped. Holy fuck, that's a lot of changes. Durin got dropped good. T0 was insane. I think T.5 is still way too high. I do not think he's T.5. But sure, Yai being T0, I think that's honestly fine. She's really fucking good right now. Man. I'm glad Shilin got dropped. Nahida got bumped? Nahida's T1 now? Wait, please address the damage support Barbara. The what? Oh, it's just for neither teams. Where's Music? I think T.5. Ball guy, I think with the follow. Torrent should be in 0 because I like him. Oh, fair. Dropped Kazuha, good. Yehoda is no longer T2, good. Hyperbloom dropped, good. Dolly is no longer T4. Good, because like that's way too fucking low for a character that is exclusively for Skirk, which Fiorina was too, and she was like T1 for that reason. Watch lists. Is this like fraud watch? Wait. Has questionable meta value but remains in T0 due to her simply serving as a Bennett replacement and upgrade in almost... I'm closing this website. As a Bennett replacement and upgrade in almost every team. I might have to close this website. That's ridiculous, Glaze. That is crazy, Glaze. To say that every time you use Bennett, you can just throw in Nicole instead and she's a upgrade in almost every team is kind of crazy. Especially when the number one team is Mav, where she's not. Oh, man. Like, elephant in the room isn't a big enough animal to use as a point of comparison. It's like ignoring the fucking great whale in the room. That... Man. they have more on the watch lists. We'll see more soon. Nicole's getting such heavy clay, she's basically a Cruller at this point. Wait, who's Cruller? This was made by one person. Is there like a credits on the website anywhere? There's no way this is all one person. If this was all one person, I can't even blame them, because like I don't think any one person can make this much in this period of time that's actually accurate. What's your source on it being one person? It's a glazed donut. Oh. It's not one person, or are you stuck out of your ass? Lowen's still T1, really? He can get moved at all. The fuck does expert 0 mean? What does expert 0 mean? Yeah, like, I think it is there are parts of it that are better. There are some good decisions here. Like, Shieldman going down was good. I have no fucking idea why Nahida went up. I think Mualani going down was good. I think Flynn's going down was good. I think Duran going down was good. Why is Lohan still T1? Yeah, Lohan being T1 is like such a fucking slap in the face. Makes zero sense. I kind of want to read their high app tag. Is that just because... I want to see if they value it because of that. Characters with this tag offer a higher than average elemental application rate, fair, which can be useful for teams considering the amount of trigger... Wait. Sent around triggering a lot of reactions, enabling certain reactions or combating high... Okay, so this is true. She applies a lot. But that's not why she's good. Yeah, that's a little confusing, because like that's not the reason she ever gets played. Well, that's probably gonna be why the Stygian thing exists, Annie. This is gonna be why that's gonna be the show for us. Do they have official guide? No clue. No. I don't play meta, so this list means nothing to me. I mean, it's bad anyways. Please read justification for Nahida going up. Hold on. Where's she? Where the fuck is Nahida, bro? Ah. Going up a tier because Nahida is the best flex option for Nefer teams after Sucrose. Nilu! Spread! And any Dendro team that wants a lot of Dendro application, fucking name one. That was a whole lot of words to say literally nothing. That's crazy. That's actually nuts. Where's Llama? Okay, she's T0, good. The Nahida should still be T1.5 at the highest. Yeah, over half the reason she's being listed as Nilu teams spread teams and generalized high dendro app requiring teams, whatever the fuck that means, is kind of funny. Because the literal only thing that Nahida has is she functions in Nefer teams as a sucrose downgrade if you really need sucrose somewhere else, like in a Flint's team or something. But outside of that, she's just, like, useless. Compared to good teams today. Well, that's very relevant, SV. Like, being good in a team does not mean you're a good character. Like, Nahida's probably one of the best characters in the game at playing fucking Salad. Who fucking cares? It doesn't matter. Like, it genuinely is just the most irrelevant thing ever. No one cares. What's up, Joe? It hurts me. It is kind of crazy. And I may be underestimating Alyosha, but from what I understand, I think T.5 is a bit high for Alyosha right now. I think he should be lower at C6. I think T.5 is a bit high. Limbo is too Stygian-brained to understand generalist tier list. Tell me that again, but go into detail as to why that matters. Is it because it includes overworld, so characters shouldn't be compared because I should just expect generalist to mean fighting helichurls in the open world? What does that mean? Should every character be T0 because anybody can kill an overworld boss? If it's Stygian, if it's DPS dummy, if it's Abyss, it doesn't matter. The comparisons stay the same, and the reasons one character would perform over another would be exclusively things like setting up in the beginning of Stygian because of weird energy requirements. Like a character that can get off the ground immediately would have a slight advantage over the others if it's just Stygian, but like that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about general. Includes Imaginarium Theater too, so high dendro app can be useful. How? How? To make bullshit teams clear. Okay. Keep in mind, on the website's own words, the entire goal is to compare characters to one another. How does it being in an IT environment change that whatsoever? Like, whatsoever. How does that matter in the slightest? Am I just underestimating Albedo C1 or why is he that high? There are very few teams where, okay, I would not put Albedo C1 or C1 this high. I would put him lower. However, this is like a scratch on a car when there are bullet holes all over it. You know? When I'm reviewing this car, this isn't going to be the first thing I point out, or the second or third or fourth or fifth. I think it's fun to put Albedo in the same tier as Fiorina. If Fiorina was placed in a good position, I would agree with that, but Fiorina is also in a terrible position. She shouldn't be here either. Do you like Varka in 0.5? If we're exclusively assuming that Varka has access to C6 Pro and full premium, then for generalist, I think it's fine. I think he underperforms in Stygian, but I think for a generalist, it's like okay. It's like okay, because he genuinely is like a 150k DPS, you know? I think that's fine. No SIGs. He doesn't need SIGs, he needs Prune C6. That's what he needs. That's the hard part to get. Not I'm not Sig. Cleared one Stygian boss ever and it's his shield boss. Yeah, he performs terribly in Stygian. Like, I think a big part of it is Prune. Like, he needs Prune to function, and Prune feels terrible in Stygian. Like, absolutely terrible.
Did you know that you don't need a parachute to go skydiving?
Okay.
You only need a parachute to go skydiving twice. Goofy
Okay, buddy.
_ yell.
Okay, buddy. I mean, I've played Vorkas in DPS sim that were around 150 before, yeah. Like a teammate tag or like duo. I agree. I think that a duo tag would be important, but I think that, no, I think that would be important. There's like almost every character needs a duo, like most of the time, but there are exceptions to that list, you know? Like, never needs Llama 99.9% of the time. But there are exceptions to that. Like, Mavwika has options. You know, she can be with Neon Sun, she can be with Shaylin, and she can be with... She has options. Most characters don't have options. She kind of does. Her closest tie is Neon Sun, but she has options that are, like, at least not that big of a downgrade. But some, you need one character specifically or you're fucked. I can agree with that. What's 1%? I just said Mavwika. But yeah, most of the time you do kind of need one specific character. Like for Mulan to be this high, you kind of need Mona specifically. I think giving her a pair tag with Mona for her current tier is a good idea. But I guess Arlequin is another example. There isn't one specific character you can name that she needs to be decent with. She has a few options for like somewhat similarly performing characters outside of her best one. Well, I mean, I'm actually, I forgot. The Mona one actually is a pretty decent step above the rest. Fuck. She kind of needs Mona. Shit. Never mind. Damn. It had been that way for a very long time. Mona's the exception. I think Mavwika should be a tier higher. I think post... what's her pulse? I think that post... What's her fucking name? You. Oh, debt release. Mav being a tier above Senjon would be kind of crazy. I don't know. I like how Mualani is below Vorka even though they're the same DPS. Yeah, I think Vorka's too high. I agree. Although, I don't think that Mualani is 150k with our assumptions. Hi Tucko. Hi Dean. Surely not hit a T0, bro. Doomed Lisa Min, can you check her? I do character reviews, but to do them for free, I have to do them on Twitch because there's no channel point section, like available thing on YouTube. It's just not an option. How much easier would Arle Hex make the operative compared to last time? I mean, it would only matter for Overload, really. Not only, but it would majorly matter for Overload because you can't vape against the shield, and the Hex team is mono vape, so. T.5 has too many characters. I mean, yeah, but I don't care how populated it is, I care how accurate it is, and I think it's inaccurate. So 16's back. They did it again, bro? That shit pissed me off with Colombian. I hate that they did that again. Where the cooldown doesn't start until after the 1 second animation plays out. That's so fucking annoying. Is CMC sub DPS really that good? Right now, it's pretty good. We'll see if there are better options in the future, but I do like how good CMC is at the moment. Skirk 135k being in the same tier as Risley 180k plus is hilarious. Are there actual recordings of Risley being that good at C0 right now? Because I haven't seen it, and it would be a little surprising based on complications I've seen with his, like, CAs. Has that come to 170? What team? And what cons and investment? Because I think even with expert Skirk should also be a tier lower. Like, even with the expert tag, she should be T1 with an expert tag, where she's down here if you don't know how to play her properly. C1 Odette? I'm not sure how good C1 Odette is, to be honest. C1 Risley is free now? I thought it wasn't free until later. Is it already free right now? I thought it was not until, like, next patch. Oh, well, you can't get it now. You can get it next time you get the drop available, but nobody can actually have it yet. It'll take 8 weeks until it's actually available. Skirk is 160? No, Risley is. not Skirk, not Skirk. They took a little role reversal. Yeah, but 160, 165 makes sense. But that's not HMN standards, of course. Yeah, I'll have to mess with that more. What was the best combos that Jeff could find? For me with Risley, the best thing I could pull off was, like, across 2 rotations, 2 N5C, 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 and then the next rotation was just N5C, N5C, N5C. Well, it had to be, like, 2 N5C, 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 N2, but the N2 was, like, instant before swapping off, and then it was 3 N5C on the next rotation. What's C2R1 Risley again? My Odette isn't leveled yet. I need to kick off myself. Do you mean in terms of, like, DPS? Have you seen this? What am I looking at? I have no idea what I'm looking at. Max Gust Risley. Oh, this is like full C6? Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay, it's basically showing that, like, vertically invested Risley is better than vertically invested San John. Hey, San John cons are, like, turbo dog shit. That kind of makes sense. That's funny. This wouldn't surprise me too much. Yeah, her cons are really, really, really bad. Yeah, for most players, this means nothing. For most players, this means nothing, but it's still funny. San John so close to Sano is sad. I mean, yeah, but that's full C6, and Sano's starting point is really bad. She just has no cons, so he's able to catch up at C6. I don't know why they made San John's cons so shit. I wonder if that'll be like a pattern in the future. Like, for 2 regions now, the first DPS of a region is, like, not that impressive in comparison to the other upcoming DPSs. Their cons are notably dog shit. Weird. I wonder if that'll continue. Later in the game? Yeah, it's not that relevant right now, but it is for the long-term gameplay, yeah, for sure. Wisdom 160, yeah, but we'll find out if that's actually gonna last. It's still V1 beta, we still don't know if we're playing her right or not. Let's give it time. And also, I'm gonna be honest, I would be shocked if Vodya doesn't get buffed. Like, Vodya is ass right now. I'm gonna be so honest, Vodya is just bad. I think Vodya is likely gonna get buffed. I would be shocked if Vodya doesn't get buffed. Yeah, indeed, culture. Indeed. Like, as of right now, I don't think I would consider Vodya a waste of primos, but not far from it. Shit. But yeah, overall, yes, tier list still kind of bad. Surely the Stygian one isn't. Like, when it's overall generalist, there's enough room for, oh, you can just pretend it's, like, primarily referring to Imaginarium Theater for some reason, in which case there might be a cycle where you kind of enjoy having the specific character because they're kind of okay for IT, I guess. And that's the reason they're a tier higher than they should be. And that's just, like, the biggest nothing burger ever, but, like, you can try to make a point around that. But, like, in Stygian, you just can't. You just can't. You can try to weasel out terrible explanations for terrible tier list placing in generalist, but you just can't in Stygian. Until you see game it. Oh, game it doesn't matter. It's just AI generated slop. Severus, thank you for the 1 year, man. Congrats. Holy shit. Like, I think it's valuable to at least look at and talk about a tier list that's actually made by a person with a working, functioning brain. But looking at a tier list that's made by a fucking machine, I don't give a shit. Nobody should care. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Well, I saw a little bit of your conversation, Zhao and Minji, and I want to give my input. The more characters that are side grades in a certain role, the worse each of them become based on the accessibility of one another. Like, in a theoretical situation where Chi-Chi and Escoffier and Nicole are all within like 5% of each other, the fact that all three of them are theoretically, again, I'm not saying this is the case, in a situation where they were all theoretically tied in that team makes each of them less valuable together because there is just more options, more accessibility. One of them's a standard character. Even if they all perform decently, Chi-Chi being in that list makes the other two just less valuable as characters. You know? So it depends. It depends. Purban tier list is very influenced by character popularity, I feel like. Flynn's is too high. Durin, Nicole, all those are very liked by Twitter population. Maybe, I'm not sure. It's possible, I guess. It's possible. Durin is Sheelan and overrated. I think that Durin T.5 is still too high. I agree with that. I agree she's still a little too high. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Hold on. Let me do something really quick. Hold on. Okay. Why is that? The fuck? Okay. So I had to check on something real quick. We are good though. Right. Okay. 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 Yeah. Do you have Oda? No. But okay, how are you? Hex is Jeff's excuse to shill Arlecchino, bro. I don't think he does that. I haven't heard it at least. One sec. One sec. Sorry. Fuck. Okay. Are we... Okay, cool. Sorry. Okay. I hope they don't buff Vodya Nice. I mean, she's kind of bad right now, to be honest. I think she needs to be buffed. Like, I don't want her to be insane or anything, but like, that team is just not good enough right now. I don't want to low him too. Okay. There were no corpus, so I am going to go ahead and, get the list ready. Hex Overvape Arlecchino is pretty reasonable, but she still needs C1 to be real. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't say she's like a good character at C0 by any means. I don't think anybody would. What was that list? People that are asking for account reviews. We go ahead and pin that in YouTube as well. Should have just covered like everything on the page. There we go. What if someone's asking for Abyss? They're allowed to. But as of right now, it is everyone on account review, nobody on Abyss. Okay. Oh, there are a few more. Hold on. It depends on your balance and many other factors, Clow. It's not really a one or the other answer without contexts. Limbo hated me, so I had to solve my Abyss myself. I hate you? Oh. I didn't know that. Bro, I'm so excited, man. Sorry, there's a big update to the Minecraft server I've been playing on, well, that I helped develop a lot of, with Annie. And, yeah, I'm definitely hopping on to that. I'm really excited for the update. And also I had 2 new friends join yesterday. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Hates current tense. Oh, I see. Gift me, please. Please gift me. Do not ask for free money, please. That is a 5-minute timeout. Do not just beg for money in chat. Okay. That's all you're thinking of. It's tonight. I'm excited. Motherfucker. But it's not allowed to be excited about things that are happening today. Shaking my head. Vodya must die in order for Mizuki to live, bruh. You got a doom post 24/7, oh I see. You are, it's just so funny you brought it up within twice within 2 hours, bro. I'm very hyped for it. Cause like, it's not just something I've been waiting for like a few days now. Messing and playing with the spear in a situation where I can actually like use it is something I've wanted to do for quite a while now. You know, I'm like very excited to mess around with the spear and like quick swapping and stuff. Like I'm excited for that. That's been something in the back of my mind brewing for like months at this point. So I'm excited to be able to like actually mess with it properly. Easy Duck, leave the follow, welcome in. Vodya and Mizuki can't both exist at the same time, bro. I don't fucking know, bro. Wait, Mods, you don't know everything? Wait, Mods, you don't know my exact schedule? Come on, guys. Sorry. W Mods. Limbro, what's up? Okay. The guillotine, bro. Anybody else? Are we good? I think we're good. Read mod chat? Oh, something happened? Hold on. One sec. Did something happen? If you're referring to the AI generated training thing, I've already opted out of that. Wait, hold on. Shit. Honestly, no, it's like, yeah, I'm catching up on the current list first. No. The answer to that's just straight up, no, I'm doing the current list first. Again, I'm catching up with the current list first. Yeah, I've said that before. I'll say I like that. That is just going to be how it is. I'm catching up with the current list first, and then I'll go back on those. I've said that a few times now, and I do intend on doing that. That's not how I should word it. That is going to be how I do it. Okay. Mr. Limbo, you're not a lilac, right? No. But isn't it like the new mob type? Yo, I can see what you're looking at from the reflection in your glasses. There's no wait. No need to hide the screen. You can read every word on the reflection in the like 3 pixels. True. True. Bro's gonna do like the fucking FBI investigation movie bullshit where it's like, zoom in, enhance, enhance. Okay. You ready? Oh, yeah, I just don't really know what they are yet, Jabri, so I didn't quite understand the joke. Send mods to the wood chipper, bro. Okay. I think we're good. Good luck. Do you think Mermaid Girl and Tinkerbell need buffs? Kinda, yeah. From the things we've been able to see so far, yeah. The early theoretical calcs were, like, way off. Sushi, you here? I saw my Tinder profile, bro. Is Swishy here? Hey, Swishy, good DM me. Congrats, man. Congrats. Do you think Odette will be used in most solo teams like Bina? What? Oh. I was so confused. Like, I don't think Bina's used in any stellar teams. I'm not sure yet. Kind of too early to tell, to be honest. It's too early to tell. Yeah, like in the same way that Bina's using Lunar. Yeah, no, I understand now. It caught me off guard. Wait, please roll. I have to go. Oh, okay. I can do that. 07 swish. 07. Do we know what the last reaction is going to be? I don't personally know, but it's probably been leaked. I heard some rumors, but I believe there were nothing more than rumors. Abosom, good luck. Or congrats, what am I talking about? Congratulations, are you here? Is Abo here? Makes Kirk stellar by proxy, true. Is Abo not me reroll, true. Is Abo here or no? Final call, Abo-sam, are you in chat? Are you in chat? Let me do one quick check. When was the last chat? Ooh, they haven't chatted at all today. That was last night. Unlucky. Welp. Abo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 07. Abo doid. Oh, Tortilla, you joined the fucking frame after I rolled. That's unlucky. G, are you here, G? Probably the most reels I've ever had on a first wheel. It's kind of funny. Nice, G. Good DM me. Okay. Then... You know what would be interesting? What if we do actually get a Stella Freeze down the line, and that Stella Freeze makes Vodyanica go from, like, dog shit to, like, actually really good? That'd be kind of funny. Like, that's not happening, but it'd be funny. Wasn't the guy in chat 1 minute ago? I mean, they literally just chatted and said, Dancy, it's me, and then mods deleted it because they're trying to get me to reroll as a joke, of course, but... yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and enter their account now. They're here. It will happen. I hope she gets buffed, honestly. She deserves one. Like, being worse than Forazon's fucking diabolical. Diabolical, I say. Dude, this song makes me feel like I'm in a, old cartoon, like, dramatic romance scene where I'm, like... I'm the husband trying to, like, apologize to my wife who's currently mad at me. Vesna is slightly better Mizuki. Yeah, she's definitely not hitting the mark that was expected. Okay, G, a set of the standard stuff, which I believe you know. What else would you like to look at, if anything special? Or you're the wife? You see, I don't assume myself as the wife in my mind, so that's not where my brain went. Who are you most excited for? Danica. I like Danica a lot. Oh, you're writing in DMs? Yeah, take your time, take your time. No rush. Yo, it just pops those instantly? What the fuck? Oh, shit. I know she could do that. Yeah, science. That's cool. Oh, they regenerate too, nice. Very cool. Fuck was that? Oh, we on that mountain? Oh, we are on the mountain. Oh, shit. What the fuck? What the fuck? I haven't gotten this view of it. Hi, Annie. Here, we go into the character screen so I don't show anything to anybody who doesn't want to see it. Hello. And Rhymegrass? Dude, I doubt we're getting Rhymegrass. I'd be genuinely shocked if we get Rhymegrass. What are your early impressions of Snez? I like it so far. So far, I'm liking Snez now, yeah. So we're delaying the update today, right, bro? Stop it, man. Stop. No, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Oh, by the way, chat, I didn't mention this. Tomorrow, I'll be doing a collab with Annie. That'll be fun. I'm excited for that. Were there no Ninja characters in the Snezhniates, or I don't fucking know. They've changed character elements. Isn't it Saturday? I thought it was tonight. What do you mean Saturday? Oh, is this? Oh yeah, you're right. It is Saturday. Why did I think it was Friday? It is Saturday, isn't it? Hold on. The day after tomorrow, I think. Right? Am I crazy? It is Saturday, not Friday. Sorry, my brain's fried. Yes, it is Saturday. Yes, it is Saturday. My bad. The day after tomorrow. My bad. You told me Saturday? Yes, Saturday. Yes, Saturday. Yes. That sounds good. Yes. No, I actually changed in plans, and we're doing collabs on both Friday and Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. I'm taking you both days. If Noi is Denjo, he has to be for never. W logic. That's the issue. He's gonna make Neferub 500k DPS unit. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm aware. I have like multiple ways to see that on my screen right now. What else could bro do? So in Genshin Impact, they often do this thing where they'll make a new team comp with new characters and new ways of dealing damage, instead of always building on old team comps that already existed. They'll do that pretty often. So. Wait, actually, Vorka kind of underperforms right now, and Vodyanica is an Anemo character, so that means that Vodyanica has to be a Vorka support, right? I think so. Isn't Vodyanica Hydro? Oh, right, my bad. I meant Vesna. My bad, I get the names mixed up. I meant Vesna. That means Vesna has to be a support for Vorka, right? Sinbad in Genshin, there's no longer such a thing as unique elements. The characters do what the game tells them to do, or like what the code tells them to do. There are no like hard restrictions based on their role. Genshin does with them what they want to do with them. Their element doesn't matter anymore. I mean, the best support for the premium Denjo team is an Anemo character, right? Elements don't matter. Kit does. All I'm saying, Sinbad, is to pretend that we already know what he's going to do is just delusional at best and stupid at worst. Elements slightly matter. Elements matter 2%. Think of the hydrate. No, I'm saying we can narrow. No, you can't. He is... No matter what his element is, he could fit into literally any team in the game. It doesn't matter. They're putting a Hydro character in as a Stella Swirl, a Cryo Swirl team, which is just anti-synergistic as fuck as possible, basically. The only thing that could be more anti-synergistic is like Pyro. But it's just what they're doing. There won't be one with Denjo. They could say, hey, this guy is Dendro, but if you have Stella Swirl characters in your team, when you press E, he never applies anything. He does one fist hit, generates particles, and then gives you 2,000,000,000% fucking Stella Swirl damage. Like, we have no idea what he's gonna do. It solely depends on what role Genshin wants him to fill. His element doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter in general anymore. Like, again, elements really just don't matter anymore. He could buff anything by being any element. Okay. Has it been typed out yet? Hold on. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Also, you can delete your info whenever you want. Can you test my Nefer, Mav, and Skirk teams? What are their DPS? Because I don't have any ideas. Is crafting Nefer Sands good? What is your advice on my Sandron team so far? That team is good for me based on my testing. Can my Nefer brute force the duck? Fearless or Dire? I hope you mean Fearless. For Fearless... Ooh, is that an EM circlet? That's the EM circlet. That is the EM circlet, nice. I'll check that, but the answer is very likely. But, I'll test it more thoroughly in a sec. Let's go get some DPS dummy testing. Let's go do that. Next Joe characters in Noel support, true. If I was a girl, would you think I was cute? Bro, shut the fuck up. I hate you, dog. What's up, man? It's good to see you. The new question? That's my IRL. That's my bro right there. What's stopping you from being cute right now? True. I fucking hate you, dog. Does Vodkanista not tamper with cryo swirling? Well, I mean, yes, Volya does kind of temper with cryo swirling, but, not enough to, like, ruin the team. I mean, that she has a support for it. Embrace your inner cuteness. Don't let your dreams be memes. True. Okay, what are we gonna start with? Let's start with Skirk, I guess. What's your best option? You don't have Mono whatsoever, so we'll probably just do Sitlali. Yeah. Is this built properly? Do you have energy and whatnot and support sets and weapons? Is this set up? Volya being 3% better than Skirk is. Bro, shut up. Oh, and Sitlali's on Sig. Noted, okay. Let me be careful with this because you can miss out on, What the fuck? This is the default now? Why the fuck is the Magu Kenki the default? Oh, holy shit, they have options now. Oh my god, okay. They have multi-target. They updated the fuck out of this. Bird ball. Yeah, they hard updated this. Okay. Shit. He's a big hitbox. I want a freezable enemy. He's a fucking health bar now. Ah, fucked up. I'm dead. I'm dog shit. Let me warp a little bit. I can't always land the Skirk combo first time I touch her. There we go. Okay. About 170 on Skirk. That's not too bad. For Sig, yeah, that's not too bad. What's the investment? I think it might be it feels like C0 across the board with R1 Skirk. That's what I would expect from this damage. This is also at 160 ping. What the fuck? Okay, dude. C0 Skirk, C0 Fiorina, C0 Effie, yeah. Yeah, just R1 Skirk. Well, there is R1 Escoffier, or, my bad, Silali as well, which is like basically just the same as Thrilling Tales. It's a side grade, basically. And you're also bad, you also got my nuts in your face. What else? Never, right? Never next. Were you crowned across the board? Nice. Is this already built for Sucrose, I hope? You're an Etherlite, so you should be using Sucrose. Very good ER, holy shit. Your ER is ridiculously high, holy fuck. You already on an instructor? Nice, okay, sure. Nice, I appreciate you doing that for me if that wasn't just already like that by default. Me personally, I would not let that slide. Yes, you would. Okay.
I can do it.
Hi, Jan. Should I do a DPS for sustained rotations by pre-building stacks? Yeah, probably. I'll get the average across sustained rotations, not just the first rotation exclusively. Like, I'm not gonna do like 5 back-to-back rotations, so I'll just go ahead and build a couple. Verdant do. Okay.
Branches a song by the frost moon of a new moon rises. Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
I thought I heard them swapping back on this ping, but I guess not. That might have been early. Nope, it was good.
Animal testing. It all adds up. No more lies. Absorption test. Surge. Branches a song with one heart. A moonlit night for all. Animal test 63.
About 210k-ish. Hi, Miles. Yeah, what's up, Zhao? Hold on. C1 Escoffier or Skirksig from Finale of the Deep. I believe that C1 Escoffier has more damage than Skirksig. I may be mistaken. Thanks, Tom. But yeah, about 210-ish. I'm on high ping. If you were on like 50 ping or less, you could probably hit 210, 215. How is the Sig for the two upcoming characters? I actually haven't seen Sig comparison calcs yet, I'm not sure. I'll give it time. It's also still in V1, so like, not many TCs are going to want to put points into that and waste time on that before we even have like a developed version of the kit. What's that? Oh, those cons? Thank you. I think that's what it's about, right? Oh, thank you. Shit. Oh my god, what the hell? Vesna first 2 cons are insanely good. And she's supposed to be like 2/3 to 3/4 of the team DPS, right? Okay, all your cons are dog shit. Like absolute dog shit. Isn't Vesna supposed to be like 70% plus over team DPS? Would you say that C6 Odette is really good and I should go for C6? I know her C2 is really good. I don't know what's valuable beyond that. But if you're like a dolphin, I would say C2 at the very least. Oh, you already have C3. Oh. To be honest, I have not seen calcs past C3 because C2 is like where most people are saying to go. And I don't look into whale calcs very often. Whale does calcs? No. Bro, shut the fuck up. Wait, did bro actually come in, say, would you find me cute if I was a girl, and then not say anything else? There's no fucking chance, bro. There's no way that's all, bro. This fucking guy, bro. Oh my god. I hate him so much. I fucking hate that. It's good to know he hasn't changed. It's good to know he hasn't changed. Well, you see 3 is 3% shred, by the way. It's huge. That's massive. Wow. That's massive. Other hydra, yeah. Massive. Sorry, just the fucking mask, bro. Okay, what else was it again? Mav, yeah, sure. I'll do the standard boring combo for Mav. You have Jans on C6? No. Would you rather me do Jans on C2 or Shulinen? I don't really care. I'll shut the hell up, bro. So I got Odette on a hyper look besides her R1. What's good? Don't get a weapon for her. Her weapon options are... Okay, her Sig is ass. Outside of that, pretty much any 5-star that has crit on it. Like, any 5-star sword with crit is good. Finale of the Deep is good. Meanie sauce, my bad. Oh, Miles, updates tonight, by the way. You getting on? Or nah? Sure, I gotta recruit people, bro. I gotta make sure that I'm gonna be hanging out with some homies. Whoa, Miles doesn't hate us? That's crazy. And yeah, there will be a new structure too, but that's not the main update. The main update is like a lot of quality of life, cosmetics, new weapons. Well, it's the spear, it's a vanilla weapon. Handful of new stuff. Recruit people to crash my server? Exactly. I'd opens to appreciate that. This is for Vesna? Got you. Yeah, I think we were talking about, Dead at the time, but I still do want to see Vesna, actually. Freedom being the same as the... Wow. I did not think the BPR5 would be the fucking same as Craftable. That's funny. And then Freedom is also the same. And then, okay, this is the Gacha 4-star that gives EM and attack, right? So that one's also not much better than Craftable until it's R5. Or I guess above R1. I think this means that Odette Sig is more impactful on Vesna than it is on Odette. And this is personal, not team DPS, right? Yo, what's up, Grandma? Been a while. I think Grandma was here yesterday. This is personal? Okay, cool. Thank you. So that's a pretty tame weapon selection choice then. Nice. I'm gonna get an OP spear. Okay, it's vanilla. I don't know if I would consider it OP, but sure.
I won't hold you back.
Vesna C0 or 1, but Vodi just C0 or 0. Well, yeah, I wouldn't get anything vertical for Vodyanista at all. But it also doesn't seem like Vesna R1 is that good. It looked like her C1 was better. Let me burn some points.
Burn it down.
Oh, she just dash spam actually. Yeah. Energy situation looks bad. Okay, so that's just based on like the exact same 1-to-1 rotation comparisons, not accounting for the energy refund. Gotcha. Okay, okay. That's good context. Good context.
Light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Fulfill our path. Suffer the wrath from the skies. Incinerate. I'm going in. Get to work.
Hold it away.
You two. Time to end pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Didn't crit that, but it's alright. About 180. It's a little bit low, no? That's really low for a Sig. Their build's good though. Why is it so low? Is it because Shulinen sucks? It must be because Shulinen sucks. No, it's C0 Shulinen. Let me try Yansan. Then why not Yansan? Because Yansan's C2. I wanted to try and compare C0 Shulinen to C2 Yansan. But Shulinen did worse than I thought she would. For Yansan to get her burst back, I'm not sure if it's going to be possible unless we run her on Cinder. 190 is not going to cut it. Yeah, you're on a crit rate circle too, aren't you? Yeah, fuck no. You don't have an attack range stat. You do on Lally, but we're using her. Let's swap these out, I guess. We needed a 2-piece Cinder to be fair. We don't need a full 4-piece. It's not a requirement. Crit rate, crit damage does not matter. Some crit rate can matter, but ER matters the most. Actually, let's just keep that. Cool. That should be good.
Are you sure?
For a C2. No, it's because you're washed. Yeah, I'm just bad, so like, even though I did the exact combo I said I was going to do without a singular flaw, it's just me being bad, yeah. If I was better, the exact same combo with the exact same inputs and timings would have just done more damage. That's true. What's this Arlie Hex vape gem I keep hearing about and why people are talking about it like it's the second coming of Christ? It's because Arlecchino mains have been wanting Arlecchino to be good for a very long time, and there's something that made her a bit better, so they're very happy. She went from being like really, really shit to being like meh. So, a lot of Arlie mains are happy.
Stronger.
That's kind of it. No, that's probably still not enough. That won't cap out.
Incinerate.
Cool. If you're running Alyosha and another Electro, I wouldn't, Al. If you're doing Alyosha and Yai, I would not account for crowd resonance.
Burn it down. Control breathing. Let everybody stand back. Show no mercy. Suffer the wrath light of the blazing sun.
Might be worse. At C2 Yansan, that is.
Incinerate.
Actually, I don't think so. Our energy is barely cutting it though. Oh, that tick happened last frame on hyping. We still get the note though somehow, fuck. Okay, I fucked up. Okay, that was actually a skill issue. I missed a finisher. And at the end of the first rotation though, it was like above 190 though, so Yunsun may still be better. We should have full points by then. Yeah, cool. If there's slightly lower rotations since our energy isn't perfect, I could do it again with infinite ER. Just so we can do the like proper rotation for it. Let's do that real quick actually. That'll be max by then. Yeah. Ooh, that's a little fast actually, isn't it? Yours is a bit better. Around 190. Around 190. Still feels like it should be a little bit higher. I know I could do more if I was on better ping, but yeah, because it is an extra like 4 seconds. Oh no, not 4. No, it's only like 2 seconds slower than I think it would be if I was on low ping. But that's still like not bad. That's okay. Hey, Ophelia. What's it always set? I mean, if you're going for like the most optimal max thing possible, you are running Noblesse Yunsun, Cinder, Bennett, or not Cinder, my bad, Instructor Bennett and Cinder Sit Lally. But getting the sets for that is kind of a pain in the ass. Burp and all caps. Jordan, bro, you good? Okay. Yeah, I think they meant 200k. I don't think they meant 100k. Oh yeah, oh no, yeah, they're asking if getting C2O dead is just a 100k DPS gain. From what I know, yes. I mean, I didn't read the full thread. Oh, what else? What's your advice for my son? Drone seems so far... Okay. What are you running right now? Is it Sig? Damn, okay. Obviously, Odette is a work in progress, so she is not going to be at our ceiling yet. You don't have Yai. No Yai. Alyosha's C2. Who are you running then, Beto? Is Beto C6? Yeah. Instructor? Would that be better than Noblesse? You have a Escoffier. We'll probably try like Tenacity Escoffier and Noblesse Beto. Sandron Chi-Chi Fischl. Chi-Chi Fischl. We can try that. I'll try both. I'll give both a good try. Also, Wolyu, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Shit. You're never playing Fiona again. Okay, that would be a slight exaggeration, but it's unlikely I'll play her in the near future. We don't have a full damage set for Escoffier, but she would be like 1% team DPS, so I really don't give a shit. We'll be alright. There's something, Shira. I have an account review for the min-max my Mualani team, bro. Please stop doing that. Thanks. Okay, you're in tenacity now. Beto Noblesse. Just better uptime of a similar tier buff, so it should just be better, I believe. I may end up yoinking from your Bennett. Yeah, you only have one onset ER Sands leveled, so, Oh, 7 Benny Boy. No, I could have just stolen from a Scofier, to be honest. Just like nab... Nah, it's on a debt. I could nab that. No, you're playing official too, shit. That works, we're not playing Gene for anything. Here, let's go back to this one. Grab a different one, that way we can keep Bennett on his shit. They're all kind of mid, actually. That's a slight upgrade, I guess. Okay. Sure. Sure. We'll try both. I'm not going to be doing... I'm comparing Central teams for somebody who isn't sure what to play.
Where to this time?
I'll start with this one because I have a little more faith in it, but I will do Chi-Chi Official right after for you. But we'll come back on. I wonder if I should have been a sooner so I get more of those stacks.
Take a break? What a
I'm not sure.
how tight.
Real 260 ER Fab, you still have your issues. Really? That's fucking diabolical.
Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis.
Why?
How tiresome.
Do we have on a Scofier? Beto's on Fav, Escoffier's on Fav, Odette's on Finale. I guess we're not triggering Finale here, but... That's still wild. I didn't win, right? Surely. Here, let's do like this instead.
Eyes on me. Take a break. What a joke. Come on. Let's begin.
Maybe we need to funnel a Scofier Fav proc into Beto for her to get her burst back. Without having to like wait for her skill particles.
Take a break. Let's test my hypothesis. How tiresome.
Does Vesna have ER requirements? I'm not totally sure how important her burst is going to be in her rotations yet. Caesar R1, yes, but her SIG and vertical investment in general is pretty shit. Here, with that one last thing. was almost too fast.
What a joke. Take a break. Off to the freezer.
That is enough for energy, nice.
Silhouette. How tiresome. A spot of tea-time entertainment.
It's like the same shit though. It's about the same damage either way, yeah. I think this team might be it limbo so far, huh? Do you think this is the best one they have access to? I'm not sure. I do want to test the things out, because I'm not sure what their, like, Chi-Chi constellations are. I don't know how good their official is. We don't have full context. Oh, let's see one. Oh. Well, I have a whole lot of faith this will be a big upgrade then, because that's a little chopped. Is your official in tenacity? No, there's no reason for it to be at this point.
I created another
Hush.
universe and founded paradise.
Please, thanks. Yeah, we'll see. I don't expect this to be as good as. I think this is going to be worse. But it was the one you asked me to play on, so I will play it, but I don't think it's going to be as good. Pretty sure CMC will replace Escoffier as soon as they get C2. Yeah, I imagine CMC will be better. I agree.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
I agree. But, we could also try, Alyosha, although Alyosha isn't really built right now. But also try it. One sec.
By royal decree, go. Take a break? What a joke. How tired? Let's begin. Silhouette.
Midnight Phantasmal.
Let's test my hypothesis.
This is worse. Yeah, this is like a good 10k DPS worse. Yo, Quake, did the 2 months? I appreciate that, man. Then Beto. Yeah, I don't think official's raw damage is like gonna outperform Beto's buffing. I agree. I agree. What else is there to test with that, though? I guess Alyosha. See if Alyosha's worth playing. He's only C2, so I kinda doubt it, but... meh. Might as well. We'll do Tenacity Scoffier and Noblesse Alyosha. Do his stats matter for his buffing? What does your buff scale from? I think it's just the passive, huh? If it's Alyosha, you still need Beto? Really? Does he not apply enough Electro on his own? I thought he had enough. Or is his Electro up good? Are you asking? I thought you were saying it as a statement. Okay, you don't know the answer, never mind. Sorry, it seemed like you were stating it. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Okay. That is what we are going to try out right now. Or if he doesn't have tenacity on, let's fix that. Escoffier, I believe I stole your tenacity for Chi-Chi. No, you still have it. Okay, never mind. I lied. Must have taken a free piece. And morning, other Kino fan. Okay. Scoffier is definitely just better, and we will try out the unknown Alyosha. See if he's valuable at this tier. I doubt we're going to get much of anything at this investment level, but I'm just kind of curious at this point. think it's our highest. Is it not?
Come on, keep up.
I think it's our highest.
Take a break. Let's test my hypothesis.
Yeah, definitely. Better than Beto. 150. Better than Beto and Official at the very least. Cool. Nice. I got C2 Odette. Nice crack course. Good shit. Alyosha's crazy. Okay, I don't think being better than Beto is crazy, but yeah, it is better, which is nice. Also, no Yarsha is true. We are on Fav, and like the only stat requirement we really have is ER. Also, nice, sir. Holy shit. Nice. Oh, hear me out. If they build Odette, they can put the support set on Alyosha to make her take second DPS. Yeah, I guess. But Odette's personal numbers aren't that crazy, so it wouldn't make a big difference, but I guess. Or if they'd be a whole lot better than just running Noblesse on Alyosha. Unless they have, like, really good weapon options for Odette. Because, again, Odette's, like, personal damage is just not that great. With no... Yeah, yep, you can. This is also before Odette's, like, built. So even though it would make a big difference... It'll still add a few thousand. Ah, I fucked up. Finishing Odette will add a few thousand, because I'm pretty sure her talents aren't touched right now. She's level 70 and stuff. She's using a passiveless weapon at the moment.
How tiresome. A spot of tea time entertainment. Take a break. Off to the freezer.
Holy fucking lag.
Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, passing 150 is not that hard on this team. Nice. Since level 1, yeah. So you'll probably be able to hit 160. What will give me more value? C6 Nicole or my Mav Venti? Oh, C6 Nicole for your Mav or Venti, or C6 Llama for Nefer? Bro. That's an account review kind of question. I'm gonna be so honest, I would have to get a refresher on all of your investment and all of your characters to know the answer to that. That's an account review question, not just a thing you drop in chat. Sorry, I can't answer that. I think the song broke. I'm gonna skip.
Yeah.
Odette added to the list of units with E-swap lag? Yeah. It is what it is, though. Okay. What else do we want to mess with on your accounts? Pretty much all you asked about was DPS testing. And team comparisons, and we've done that. What else? Artemis is not happy. She is borking down there. Is C2 Mizuki good now? She is a lot better than she was. She is quite solid. For a standard character, she is quite solid. Problem with counting how much better the team would be after leveling Alyosha and Odette is that the current level is... Right. For their buffs? Oh yeah, I'm not talking about the buffs, PyCon. Odette doesn't do great damage, but her talents are level 1. Her weapon doesn't have a passive and she's level 70. She's gonna get damage. I'm not talking about her buffs. I'm talking about her personal DPS. Never Sans, that was it, right? Three line... 4 line miss. 3 line no miss. 3 line no miss. 4 line no miss. Your Sans is by far your worst piece. If you want to vertically invest into your Nefer more, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Are you running Siege of Nahida? No, you're Nahida-less. Yeah. The only downside is that you would have to change something else as well because your crit rate's really high. Unless you have other pieces that are 3-line nomuses that have a bigger lean like this. Okay, you do. So you have the room to roll crit rate more on your Sans and still be fine. Noted. Noted. So yeah, I think crafting on your Nefer Sans wouldn't be a bad idea if you want to min-max your Nefer more. Yeah, I think overall it's not a bad idea. Your Nefer is, like, up there as one of, if not your best DPS at the moment. So I don't hate that. I don't hate that idea. I don't think it's a bad idea. I think your Nefer is... Well, wasn't the Nefer the highest damage test we got? Like she was dealing in the past 200? I think. If I'm not mistaken. But what else did we look at on your account? Was there anything else? Besides the Nefer Sans we talked about? Dude, this storm is so fucking cool. Because if not, then... I think we're good? It's completely up to you, G. Was there anything else on me? I think we're good. Oh, shit. Mods. Okay, it's unpaused now. Okay. So I just realized, we haven't had character review available for a very long time. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think it was available until like 20 minutes ago. That's alright. It's alright. Good chat doesn't deserve them. Oh. I redeemed once? Yeah, you're the only one. Because it got unlocked like 25 minutes ago. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, yeah, no problem. Your account is pretty damn good for a C0 with like a couple R1s, which like aren't the greatest R1s, but you know, R1s, it's not bad. Hey Lamo, Kyle called you a chud. That's okay. Deflection is a pretty common tactic. Okay. Thank you, no problem, G. Yellow. I should make in the background yellow. Hold on. Let me try that. With the background purple, it looks a very, like, orangish hue. That's not super yellow. It looks more yellow IRL. Hold on. There we go. You just can't fucking see it. There you go. Lesbian flag background, bro. This may come as a shock to you, but I'm not lesbian. The background looks like a very tasty, peachy beverage. Peach does go hard as fuck. Oh, damn it. What do you mean, damn it? Okay. Okay, Zen. I thought you were American. That's an Ali reference. That's a W throwback. Holy shit. Good one. Sev, let me get your Sandron. This is you, right? Yeah, cool. 90C0R1 Sandron. Wait, actually, Annie, are you still here? Have my dailies dubs. Which Annie? The small Annie. Although I guess I don't really know how tall Annie Sag is, so that's not really... It might not be accurate, but that's what I got. 90C0R1999. Because I wasn't sure. I'm 5'8". Okay, cool, that works. Okay. Because I was gonna ask if Annie had opened the chest or not yet, because if not, I was gonna try to get some more food and add it into there. I wasn't sure if she had seen that yet. 24 crit, 6 attack, 8 EM. Damn. Damn. Okay, crazy flower. Very good feather. Good sands. Great goblet. And a great... Dude, holy shit. Okay, your literal only issue is that 0 ER flat on San Joan is going to make it pretty damn hard to get your burst up. You're very likely going to have ER issues. But if you can somehow manage a setup and rotation that gets you your burst up off cooldown, this is fucking disgusting. Like, your damage stats are absolutely insane. But if you can manage some way to actually get your burst up consistently, it's ridiculous. That is like the one issue you could have, where you would lose a good bit of damage by not being able to burst. She bursts every rotation. If you're running like triple fav, I could see it. I could see it. C6 Odette. Oh. Does Odette give like energy refund or something? I'm not sure. That's kind of funny though. C6 Odette, C0 Sandron sounds funny as fuck, but it's better than C6 Sandron, C0 Odette, so fair enough. C4 gives an ER? Gotcha. Okay, okay. Word. Wait, Odette Sig gives Sandron ER? Or do you mean Sandron Sig? Odette Sig gives Sandron ER? Oh, herself? Oh, that's not relevant. I mean Sandron's energy, not Odette's. Hello, still alive. What is that? Is that a horse laying down in bed? Wow. That's great. Peter. Zhao, I'm looking at your Arlecchino after I roll for next, and then we're ready to roll for the next account review. Who was last entry? 7. Damn, we have like 10? Really? Fuck. Okay. Let me stretch. I thought Odette Burst is useless. It is. Sand drones is good though. But yeah, you're right. Let me join ticket time. I'll give you another minute. Can Odette and Fiona like swap Sigs? Swap? Why would you give Odette Sig to Fiorina? Imagine if shooting game mode had PvP and this was your opponent. This is like a really sweaty PvP. Or like, oh. You, okay. Hold on. He's fucking strafe hopping? Okay, buddy. What the fuck? Okay. That's crazy mobility though. What the fuck? That is so funny. That is so funny. The fucking bee hopping? Oh my god, bro. We actually bee hopping in the Genshin shooter. That's a Halo Reach player, true. Jokes on him, I play D2, your side strafes mean nothing to me. True, just a little grenade, bro. The shooter's fun, I agree. It's a lot better than I expected it to be. 2 more, I'll give you another minute. I think there was a couple more who asked to wait. I expected it to be terrible, I did too. It's actually pretty good. Like a Gears player, Gears of War, yeah. It feels fluid. I'm pretty surprised. Jordan says yawn, but like that's honestly, I think that Jordan criticizing something is kind of like a good thing, you know? Like if I were to make something and Jordan were to talk about not liking it, I would take that as like, I'm doing a good job, you know? Okay, are we all in? Anybody else? Oppenheimelia. Okay, Ophelia, for sure. Nice. Some endless mode. I've heard somebody say, one of my friends said there was like some sort of endgame mode centered around the shooter, but I haven't really seen it. Okay, cool. One more. Alright. Good luck. Good luck. Dakia. Dakia, you here? Go ahead and reroll it till it's me. Oh, I got you real quick. I got you. Yeah, this raffle, this is open. Yes, like, you know. For my Cyber deck, rip my wallet, but I'm super excited. If you're down to share, how much have you spent on it total? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, take your time. Congrats, Dakia. Take your time. Ja, Milky Orlikino. 89 sees 0 Flynn's Sig. Level 10 NA attack, Pyro crit rate, 98 to 188. 26 crit, 3 attack, or 3 EM, and no attack rolls. For Overload, good. For Overvape or Vape, good. No one plays Molto Arlecchino anymore. Molto Arlecchino sucks. Who cares? Just play Mona. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know about level 6 skill. Her skill and burst talent don't matter in the slightest. Like, even kind of. Not even kind of. Where did it roll Mill of AFK like twice, yeah. Then why did I triple counter? I don't know. Ask yourself. Ask questions more often. But yeah, about 90 USD, that's not too bad. Nice, nice. I guess that's a lot of money for a cyber deck, but still, for a like side project, it could be worse. I hear like how expensive some hobbies can be when it comes to like arts and crafts and shit. That's not too terrible. But yeah, Solar, like, you know, 26 crit is good, 3 EM is good, a total of 29 subs is like alright, no attack subs does kind of hurt, I wish you had some attack subs in there, but overall it's like a fine, or like, you know, it's decent, this is decent. Or it gives it more damage? Nope. It is completely irrelevant. My hobby is donating to Limbo. Wow, that's a really cool hobby, actually. That's actually like a really cool hobby. Holy shit, that is an old DM. What the hell? Hold on. So the previous DM you sent me. Oh, that was right when the, whatchamacallit. That was right when they started doing region locking. It's probably been resolved since then, unless you got region locked, in which case it'll be soon. Okay. Why is level 10 early ult have the same scaling? Bro, alright. By the way, Daiketsu UFA code has been sent. Every other time I've gone AFK, it's stayed on the same color. It wasn't even a joke. You know what you are. You know what you're doing. Don't play coy. Okay. Dude, I've been live for 4 fucking hours, bro. The stream today just gets flying by. Usually at counter view days feel like they're super fucking long. Not today. Might go donate some blood to the last few parts. Get your bread. Get your bread. Well, you haven't reviewed accounts. That's literally all I've done. That is all I... Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. You gotta do what you gotta do, true. God, dude, okay. No flame, this weapon skin is so fucking ugly, bro. No flame to the user. Flame to the weapon skin all day. But no flame to the user. Ooh. You guys see one already? Nice. Calamity of Eshu. Okay, since you're never playing Skirk again, you can give Skirksig over if you want to. Your call. Okay, Daikya. The usual. I can help you prepare for this upcoming Stygian cycle and tell you what you can use and set up teams for you and stuff. Unless you want something else or something more than that done. And if that's the case, send me all of those questions in DMs. Otherwise, I'm going to prep you for the next upcoming Stygian cycle. Skirk versus Automaton? Are they really now? I mean, maybe. She has Sig, to be fair, so... Maybe. Yo, jokes. Limb Glorp. For a year now. Proud to be a part. Hey, thank you for that, man. Thank you for the 1 year. That's huge. Thank you so much. Can Skirk brute force this Knuckle Duckle? Fearless, yeah. Knuckle Duckle Skirk brute forcing is pretty easy. Okay. Oh, so you can delete your info whenever you want to. Okay, I mean, you have premium flins for the Knuckle. That's pretty fucking straightforward. You have Arlecchino or Mauve. Okay, you have literally every answer for the shill. You have all of the shill answers. I don't think you even need help with that. You have all the shills. I will say Elyoshi C2 is very likely worse than Escoffier. I don't know if you're worse than Chi-Chi, though. Do you think this is worse than Chi-Chi? I could check. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. Glorpa. Should I do testing with Sendrone on Tidal or Sendrone on Maoke? We're doing Tidal. I was going to say Malfoy Sig, but we're going to overcap if we do that. So never mind. They're probably equal? I don't fucking know. Or Alyosha says Sigrid, that means the same thing as the previous message you said. That just means they're equal, but worded differently. From what we know right now, Ordings, but they could change. We don't know if she's gonna fit into future team comps or not. Okay. I mean, as everybody's is, that's a work in progress, but like everybody's dead is a work in progress. Oh, yo, Dapper! Corpus sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. You'll be next then. Thank you for the $30, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Obviously, yeah, is fourth. I'll start with Escoffier. Escoffier has been one of her best performers so far. I didn't check to see if she had tenacity. I know your Chi-Chi has tenacity. I'll start with Chi-Chi.
I will bring my note.
What kind of command is it to see when my song comes on? Exclamation point one.
Right now, shadow me.
Asia ping again though.
How tiresome. What a joke. Take a breath, emerge, right now. Together, potted duck. Guys.
Holy fucking delay, bro. The 150 ping feels rough.
A spot of tea time entertainment.
They could have been a little smoother, but it's around 150. It would definitely be 150 on a smooth run. With title. What else? Escoffier. I don't think I saw Nicole for you. I don't think I saw Nicole on your account. Yeah, no. No Nicole. Okay. Then, let's do Escoffier. Are you in Tenacity? No. You're in No Blows, we're not bursting. We'll see what your Chichi has. It's got a decent amount enough overlap. I'm Filipino, that's why. Very pog. Yeah, we have no attack sense, but that's alright. Not a biggie. Oh, you're on Symphonist. Yeah, sure. Doesn't really matter. I kind of shoot a Curate Circlet though. That'd be nice. Cool. Then... Isn't 2100 attack kind of low? I guess not. Never mind. Anything else? Oh, yeah, I guess there is the craftable that's going to be an upgrade on Yai. The new craftable is a little bit better, but not a huge deal. Silken, yerp. Oh, you're sure without a Scoffy, give him a weapon? Yeah. I mean, even if I was playing them together, we would still give him the weapon because, or if he could manage the energy at least, because we're not bursting on a Scoffia. Using a Scoffia burst is a waste of time, so. Either way, he gets the weapon if he doesn't have energy issues with it. But there is no situation in this team comp, or in this where we have Yai and Odette, and we ever play Escoffier and Alyosha together. That's never happening. That is a non-scenario.
Let's go stretch our legs while the flavors are mingling.
Is it amazing? Yeah, we just don't have options.
Right here, right now, emerge. Shadow me, silhouette. A little elusive. How tiresome. Let's test
Okay,
my
thanks.
hypothesis. Take a breath. Right now.
That might be a pretty big DPS loss, to be honest.
Off to the freezer.
I wish we had another weapon to compare to, besides Tidal.
What a joke.
Because, yeah, that is a good chunk better, just not triggering the weapon passive. What's our best for my roster? Who's what? Is there any a few more descriptive words than that? Do you mean like weapon? If you mean like weapon for Sanjon, it's 1000 Blazing Suns. Best stellar team, oh. That's what we're in the middle of finding out with your scenarios. Millflower is there. Yep, it is level 50 right now. So we can't test with it. So, yeah. Okay. Hey, I threw the 135. And leave the kind words. Is the rat still here? I don't think so, and I hope not. I will try Alyosha. Make sure he has Noblesse. He already does. Okay, cool. Actually, here, let's see if we can manage his energy while running him on a Escoffier Sig. I think that having a Escoffier Sig has the chance of making him our best option. Because we want some healing. My only concern is we may lose out on a decent amount of uptime for crowd resonance, and if that's the case, that fucks us over. We'll see.
Eyes on the prize.
Is his best in slot? I mean, duh.
Right now, right here, right now. Let's begin. Pot of death.
Here, boy.
Any healer in the entire game that is a polearm user where they have an attack scaler in the team somewhere? Escoffier Sig is best in slot. Who's the rat, Jordan? That refers to Jordan. Oh my, there's actually an Electro Dog? Dude, I didn't even know that. There's actually a little Electro Pupper fucking hopping around in there. That's awesome. What the hell?
Right here, right
I love that.
emerge.
Fucking peak.
Come on, keep up. A spot of tea time entertainment. Now, right here, right now. Emerge. Shadow me. Pot of death.
One down. Here, boy.
Seems pretty solid so far. Although, yeah, that's a pretty big downside. We aren't gonna get energy nearly as consistently. Yeah, wow. Chi-Chi wins out purely because we don't get enough particles from Alyosha. Alyosha would need Fav to have a chance at us getting our burst back on Sandron fast enough. Not enough energy otherwise. Unfortunate. Chi-Chi battery is real, yeah. The prophecy fulfilled itself. But yeah, that means Chi-Chi is actually our best option, which is kind of funny to be honest. It'd probably be best if our Chi-Chi had Fav on, to be honest. Like a Fav Chi-Chi on Thanasi the Millilith. I will say, if you had a different weapon on your Sandrone, this would flip a lot. This would be very, very different if we didn't rely on us, needing to heal. We need to heal the trigger title, so we have to run, like, Escoffier becomes a lot worse, basically. I think Escoffier would likely be your best option if you were able to run a different weapon on your, Sandrone. What do you recommend? I mean, it depends. I think title is good for you most of the time. Mav Sig is a lot better, but we can't use that. You're likely going to have to play Mav. She is a very good character. So, expecting you to have Mav Sig available to grab is just unreasonable. So, I don't think title's a bad option. I'm just giving you context that it will change the way your things are balanced. And if you get better free-to-play options in the future, it could change your, like, team, priorities. You know. What about the new craftable? That has issues. Unless you're playing a like double Electro, Sandron's just not triggering it reliably. I'll show you why.
Let's begin.
We should start with the eye.
Right now, right here. Emerge. Go.
Not a biggie though.
What a joke. Right now. Emerge. Right now. Pot of death. Guys.
You see, we already have our energy back that early. That's insane, man.
Let's test my
We got our energy back so fucking quick. This is the only one of the teams that's past 140.
take a break.
Alyosha Miko is double Electro. Yeah, that doesn't matter because the entire reason to switch is because we want a healer right now. If we were to, like, title makes us want a healer. If we're swapping to a team that has a healer, there's no reason to replace the weapon.
Hit. Hit.
But yeah,
Huh. Hit.
I guess it averages up in this to 70 on Senjon's crit rate. But this is our best team we have right now. What do you think potential is? It could easily pass 150. If you were to use... No, you're realistically just not using Mavsig. You're just not. I was just like, if you had Mavsig available, and you could swap out a Chi-Chi for a Scoffier, I do think you could reach like 180, but I just don't think that's something you should do. That's not reasonable.
Hit.
Is Alyosha already built? On this person's account, they're like half built. Hi, Leafy. This isn't my account, this is a viewer account. Oh, this is with the auto debt set? Oh, you can hit 160. Yeah, for sure. Oh, we're also still on a useless weapon on Odette. This does nothing. Do we have a better weapon than that, or is it all we have access to? Because the weapon does, like, almost nothing. It's just attack with attack. What the fuck is that noise, dude? Is it just spamming a button over there? Fucking distracting me. Where's Odette? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, by the way, Odette Burst doesn't matter. Don't level this. Just level her skill. And, you know, level her, of course. Okay, if you do end up playing a Scoffier, you're just not playing Skirk at the same time. So from when it started like 2 songs playing at the same time, I got kind of confused. Oh, this is for Gilded as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this likely could be a good bit better. Let's try it with this, with a weapon that actually has a passive. Let's see if that makes any meaningful difference. That was a really short song, what the fuck? Huh. Potential 160. I think it can pass 160, to be honest. I think it can pass 160. Especially if we get a side-grade weapon for Sandrone in terms of her healing that doesn't require healing. That way we can support Chi-Chi for a Skullfie. I think we can pass 160. I think 170 is very reasonable.
Emerge.
It didn't fucking... Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Do we have 2-1? Yeah, of course. Play a Q for Traveler Weapon, unlock the Statue of the Seven. True, you could actually just get that for the fucking stat stick alone on Odette. It is a genuinely, like, really good weapon. Like, I think one of the biggest wins for the players in general this version is Hexaphane. Or what is it called again? I forget the name of it. Hexaphanes. I think this is one of the biggest wins that we've had. This being a free weapon is insane. Switch for Yai's weapon passive, don't forget. We'll get it either first rotation or second rotation, it doesn't matter. You're not getting it both, it doesn't matter. That's mega irrelevant.
Right here, right now, together. Wheel of life. A spot of tea time entertainment. Come on, right here, emerge. Pot of death. Oh.
Yeah, we're able to peak at 150 right now. Yeah, her one's solid. It's alright. Bubbo hubbo. True. Her sig is a legit scam. Yeah, Odette's sig is terrible. Don't pull it. Yeah. It's absolutely terrible. And also, like, Finale isn't that good either, so, like... It's situational and not that good, so not getting Finale is, like, a very solid choice. I do not recommend it, at least. Her C1's, like, way better. I mean, C1 Odette's not that amazing. Her C2 is the big point. Like, I don't think it's really worth pulling cons on Odette unless you plan on getting her C2. If free weapon X patch will do for Odette. Did I give EM or attack? I thought it was an EM stat stick. Will it be good for her? I'd be surprised if an EM stat stick would be good for her like that. She wants 2k? Oh, I thought it was 3k. What about Wolfang? I believe Wolfang is the same. Like, pretty much anything that is good for Odette's gonna be, like, within 10% of her craftable. And that includes her sig. So... genuinely just don't worry about it, man. If there is a weapon that is, like, decent, just use it. Turk is for the buff she gives herself based on her burst or all the time? Because if it's all for herself... without using burst, then yeah, you would still want to aim for 3k, because at that point, if you go past 2k, you're just building for your own damage, no matter what, so of course you want to get to 3k. My bad, 6, not 10, my apologies. How to build Alyosha? I've almost always had him on Noblesse. I don't know if it's better to do, like... Somebody earlier, although I think the person that mentioned it was just, like, fucking feels crafting. I don't think they actually, like, know or have tested it. But somebody mentioned using, like, the support set on Alyosha and then running a damage set on Odette, but I don't think that's, like... I think you just run him on Noblesse and then run your Odette on, the new set. I can just read the passives. Event sword with attack substat. Oh, is it an attack substat? It's like attack ascension? Okay. Attack ascension, EM passive. That could be decent for her. That could be decent. Then yeah, I mean, there's no point in... You would still want to cap out at 3k. Yeah, you do not want to stop at 2k attack on her. If you're actually building her, there's no point in stopping at 2k if she wants 3k for her own damage. It's not like other stats for her improve her team's damage more, so... yeah. Even Caesar is better than Fischl. For Alyosha, I mean, it depends on who you're playing. Like, Alyosha is straight up, I think, one of the worst Electro options in the game for Wriothesley. So it kind of depends. If you mean for Sandron, it seems so. I think the only Electro better than Alyosha for, if you're doing solo Electro for, Sandron, it seems like the only character better than Alyosha is, Yai. But I'm not a fan of double Electro Sandron. I'm not a fan of it. But I mean, I should at least try. I think I did try it for you, didn't I? I think I did try it, but in case I didn't, let me just double check. We tried like 15 team comps. Let me just double check.
Let the hunt begin.
But I'm pretty sure I did test this and it was like 130 or some shit. Let me just make sure.
Right now, emerge. Right here. Let's begin. Pirouette.
Yeah, I think did I do this? I don't remember. I remember I've used Alyosha. I don't think I did Alyosha with Yai though. I can't remember.
Take a breath. Emerge. Right here.
This one does seem comparable. Oh, right, this is the one that had issues because of energy. Right. That was the problem. It was good until we didn't get our burst for Osen drone, that's right. He has to be on Fab for her to have a chance to get her burst back. Forgot about that. For energy reasons, yeah, we need another Electro. Sophia would be best in slot, but only if we already had a non-healing requiring weapon. Is what it is. I forgot. Okay. What else do you want us to cover in your account, Daikya? Can't you give Odette ER? Why would that matter? What relevance does Odette's ER have to anything? Oh, give her Fav? I mean, we could, but we would much rather give... I mean, would we? That probably doesn't matter too much. Yes, but I don't think they've been enough to fix our issues. If I don't have Yai, then would it be good if I put Odette on damage bonus, or on damage set, and Alyosha on buff set? I assume you're referring to... putting her on Disenchant as well? What will your full team be? I can't believe that was the reason I haven't been able to play Minecraft and counters... Bro. Why can't you play Minecraft? Wait, what? Wait, how am I getting in the way of that? Just to get on the server. Kaya's got no run. No, Kaya's been playing on the... Like, Kaya played yesterday. Does C2 make her build any different? Not from what I know. Yeah, and I think in like a few hours, Kaya only crashed like one time. Kaya's scamming me. I was like, that's not on me, bro. I didn't fucking do anything. That has nothing to do with me. Orange CAD version of what? Oh, okay. No, it's all your fault. You would say that. I'm gonna mace you. Hey, sure, remind me that when I see Kaya get on, I'm gonna go mace her, okay?
How tiresome.
Please remind me of that.
Huh?
Christ. I did nothing. Look up 3 messages ago. Deserved!
Take a break. Pick up the pace.
My last was up. Is Gilded better than 2-piece attack on Odette? Until you get a support set. If you already have a Gilded set, yeah, I think it's about... I think it's like... comparable, but better than 2-piece by a tiny bit. It kind of depends on whether or not she's actually triggering a reaction herself, which I don't think she's doing consistently, so you can probably only really use Gilded in good faith if you're running double Electro, which is probably part of the reason why we're getting a little better performance than we would expect out of double Electro for this account, because they're using Odette on Gilded. Sandro and Odette does enchant, she cheats Tenacity, Alyosha buff set. Honestly, I still don't know if that would be better than running Noblesse on Alyosha and buff set on Odette, because Odette's personal damage is not that amazing. I imagine the two would be pretty comparable. Main upside would be if you have, like, a lot of very good disenchant already, that would be nice. But, yeah, I would have to see calcs. I imagine they're very comparable. I imagine either way would be fine. I would not expect one or the other to be, like, significantly better than the opposition. Yeah. I got Odette on accident with 11 pity and I was granding. You were granding? What is granding? But, congrats on your Odette, gifted.
How tiresome.
But it's like very high invest with low reward without calcs. What? It means high risk, high reward for putting that much investment into something without knowing if it's actually true or not. Because, yeah, I mean, true. That's why I was kind of shutting it down earlier, because there haven't been calcs for it.
How tiresome.
Wow, that's painful. Took 140 pulls. Yeah, mine was kind of expensive too. So I was not paying attention. Should I crown Odette's skill or just leave it there? I mean, Odette's skill is Res Shred, and there aren't a whole lot of sources of Res Shred in the team, so... If you want to min-max these teams, and she ends up being useful in multiple teams, I think that crowning her skill isn't a bad idea. I think it's a solid idea with how many crowns we have access to. Like 110, 1% for Odette's not a bad idea. She has enough, like all of her damage is on her E, all of her buffs is on her E, like, I would. I think it's worth it. What's Mizuki, Odette, and Traveler for character for Overworld for healing her? Huh? Bro, what's Mizuki, Odette, and Traveler for character? Or, like, what is the fourth character? For Mizuki, Odette, Traveler? For Overworld that has defensive utility? If it's Overworld, just play like fucking, I don't know, Lanyan or something. Like, I don't think it's Overworld, it doesn't really matter. If you want defensive utility, just run like Lanyan and be, call it a day. Will that be strong? Fuck no. But if you want defensive utility, I mean, don't you get healing from... Fuck! Really? Okay.
Let's go over some more tips for adventuring and not cry.
Don't you get... I'm just gonna stop here. I'm just... Don't you get healing from Mizuki anyways? Man. Character view where? For them to be free, they have to be on Twitch since they haven't introduced a character review, or not character, they haven't introduced a point system to YouTube yet. There is no, like, integrated point systems of any kind, or even, like, third-party ones that actually work properly, so, I kinda have to do those on Twitch. You have to alter the DPS laws? PyCon, we're talking about Overworld. This entire conversation has been about Overworld, my friend. Ear check. Yes. That's why I said Lanyan. What's up, Jokes? What is the rotation for C2 Mizuki, Odette, Chrome, C Sucrose? I think I'm playing wrong. As far as I understand, Odette's buffs are like basically infinite, so you could do either Odette and then Cryo-MC or Cryo-MC and then Odette. I don't think there's a huge difference there. I'm not as sure about Cryo-MC, so I think starting them later is a safer idea. But generally, I would expect it to be Odette, then Cryo-MC, and then Sucrose, and then just on field with your Mizuki. Although I think you are probably aware that Horizon C6 is likely better than Sucrose. So if you have Horizon C6, you should do that instead. But yeah. E and then move, true. But yeah, there's very little you can do wrong with that team. Just make sure you get decent VV uptime and then... Yeah, I don't ever... Oh, fair. Yeah, I did answer that, Kronos. I said that yes, Horon's solid. It's what I use. Pretty much any decent stat stick 5-star that has crit on it is going to be fine. Hugely impactful. Oh, hi, Val. Please don't ask for wishes and stuff, but welcome. Was that a ban? No, okay, cool. Thanks. Oh, they were... Okay. Is that a perma? They didn't drop their UID before asking. If they dropped their UID in the same message, I think it would be a perma. But since they didn't drop UID in the same message, I'm down to just give them a chance to, like, interact in a way that isn't begging. Just, hey, just be aware. No, that is not something you can do here. Do not ask for money from my chat, please. But, if you would like to stay and not do that, feel free. Your call. Did you have a question and I missed it, or? No, I didn't. If my Bina has Silken and my Nahida has Silken and my... What? They both have Silken? And my Llama's on Deepwood, can I swap so my Llama is Silken and my Nahida is Deepwood? And if no, explain why. Yes, out of that team, okay. In theory, of course you should not do this. In theory, as long as you have a Deepwood set and a SMS set, it does not matter who has what. It just doesn't matter at all. But you are obviously wasting a slot. There is one character who's just not running a set that's doing anything. So, since a bot on Bina is bad in that team, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. Your only real options are to do a, like, Fav Instructor Bina, which I think is genuinely a pretty decent option. Or to replace your Nahida, assuming she's not C2, with Sucrose, and doing Sucrose instead, and Instructor Sucrose is, like, the best option there. But, if it is a C2 Nahida, then I think just doing, like, either Fav Instructor Bina or doing a two-piece Llama for as much aim as possible are both fine options. Wouldn't Bina be on a bot? Nope, a bot Bina sucks balls enough for teams. On tenacity, yes, that is fine. Like, the numbers Bina hits are high, but that's not because of Bina's scalings. The things that you see that are big numbers on, or coming from Bina's ticks, are Llama quills, not actually Bina's damage. I think, like, over half of the damage you see coming from Bina is coming from Llama, and all of the damage coming from Llama on Bina doesn't get buffed by a bod, so the set is half as good as it usually is. At best. Like, what I do on my own account is, since I have C2 Nahida, I run two-piece EM on Llama. I have like a 1500 EM Llama or some shit. But you also, if you don't have, like, if you are cool with running Instructor Bina, that is also an option. That's really complicated? Yeah, I mean, a lot of the stuff in the game, in this game is. But, Miniku, appreciate the follow. Welcome. What else on your account did you want me to talk about, by the way? Like, yeah, I don't think you mentioned, like, any additional questions, did you? Did I miss anything? Shit. Is it worth to build my Mizuki? What constellations are Mizuki? I only ask instead of checking because you are, yeah. Here, you know, I'll just mute this and let it autoplay in the background. Oh, fuck. Where's the audio button? Oh, there we go. There we go. XD. For the Stygian C4. If you have a C4 Mizuki, it's probably a good idea, yeah. I think it would be worth. Because there are enemies that we know that are going to happen soon, which are going to be good with Stellar Swirl and not good with Stellar Conduct. So having a good Stellar Swirl. If you plan on pulling Vodyanitsa and, not Vodyanitsa, if you plan on pulling Vesna, I think there's a good chance Vesna will get buffed. And if that does happen, then you can use Vesna, but otherwise I think the music is fine. In Fearless, I imagine that Mizuki should be enough. How important strong is it to pull Odette for the current future meta? Will she almost be a lock for future Snezhnaya teams? I think that a lock might be a bit of a stretch, but I do expect her to be pretty important for at least like half of the long-term teams. Like, I don't expect us to get more than 4 carries during this region, and we already have Sandrone, and we know about an upcoming one, Vesna, and we know that Odette is very good in both of those teams right now. So if we get even one more, then she's kind of really important. But I do expect there to be alternative options in the future. They often do that. And we are also very likely to get other premium supports in the future, which means it's going to be like a have Odette and carry to get like this number, or have Odette, or don't have Odette, and use carry with their own different support to get different number. Kind of like how in Lunar teams, you can run Nefer Lama no Bina, or Nefer like Fischl Sucrose Bina, and those numbers like aren't that far apart. There likely will be options on how to reach a similar number using 2 different options for premium supports. So I think that's a good idea, but I don't think that not having it will like completely ruin you. Like in terms of like for Fearless, for example, I think that half of the cycles we've had since Nefer dropped, you could clear Fearless using a Nefer Fischl Sucrose Bina. Like, it isn't often talked about, but that is a team that cleared pretty fucking often. Probably a DPS spike on. That's what I expect, at least. All you show that in Fischl are like Sucrose. Yeah, as of right now, Crowd Traveler is not going to be as good as his healing will be because we don't have all of his cons unlocked yet, but that's a starting point. Just until you get I wouldn't expect it to be premium yet. I wouldn't pull any more characters until I have a full team plan for it, but having Odette is a good idea. And I would say your best option is likely to go for a Stellar Swirl. I think that a Stellar Conduct Yylus is going to end up being worse than doing like Mizuki, Traveler, Odette, Farazan, or Sucrose, or whatever you have. That is assuming you have Mizuki, but Mizuki is going to be free from Standard Selector soon, so if you don't, that is also an option for you, if you don't end up planning to pull for any other upcoming Stellar characters. No problem, Vovak. Or looking at fan. When you ask that, it just reminds me of this clip of some guy that went on a campus and asked like 15 people, would you rather be gay or a gamer? And then like it just got cut off at like the syllable gay every single time. So everybody's answer was gay. That's you saw that? Yeah, that's all that makes me think of. Just got an activation, true. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let me teleport far away so I don't accidentally activate part 2 of that because I saw that quest was incomplete. Let me just go far away. Cockroach or cock? I don't even want to know what the question was for that one, to be honest. Oh, either eat a cockroach or a cock. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, that is a good one. Hank! I have music. I'm working on getting her C1. The only character I'm pulling is Sarita and Bainslev. It's very likely Sarita will be best in slot, but for now, a Traveler Mizuki Odette with like Sucrose, or I'm not sure if you have C6 Farazan, but C6 Farazan should be a good option for that. Looks pretty damn good. That would like that perform a Crowd Traveler DPS team where you're running Fischl as your Electro character. Is GNC4 good as an alt to Farazan? First, from what I know right now, Nojin looks kind of dog shit. Sus pills from like gas stations? What? Have you done to test it with them? That's crazy. I think Vesna Banner is Farazan. Do I think that Farazan's gonna be on Vesna Banner? No idea. No clue. Farazan's better, Gilgamesh. Hold on, I may have missed it. What other questions did Dyke ask? Oh, you were asking if you think for music is worth building for Stygian. I think I already answered that. The answer was yes. What else? If there is anything else. Also, title looks surprisingly solid on San Jean for it being such an old weapon. It's a solid fit. We need a Zhao banner so we can get Farazan cons for Mizuki Vesna. Dude. What would their Stygian teams be? For... Oh, like, what would their full teams be? For upcoming cycle, it shouldn't be too hard. They have a lot of options, don't they? Oh yeah, we talked about their Stygian teams, the first thing we got under the account. They have Arlecchino Premium for the Arlecchino boss. They have Sandrone Premium for the Stellar Conduct boss. And we have Flint's Premium for the... Yeah, that was the first thing we covered. That was the literal first thing we covered. Went into that 10 seconds into the run.
Take a break.
What character should I pull in the future? Should I get Durin? No. Zabai? Do you have Linnea? You have Linnea, so Zabai wouldn't be as bad of a choice unless power creep gets significantly worse. Like, if we get a point where half-baked stellar teams are out DPSing Zabai, then yes, you should skip Zabai. Otherwise, I think she's a solid pickup, but we don't really know yet, to be honest, so. Again, you only have one Bina, which means you don't have two teams from Nodcry that are passing like 160k DPS. You get one. You get one team that's passing that, and right now that one team is Nefer. Maybe in the future. We'll have more options, but as of right now, I think it's most likely gonna end up being no by the next time you have Zabai available, but, you know, we'll find out. A lot of it honestly anchors on how strong they make the Sarita. If there is a turning point, it'll likely be when she comes out. With how underpowered the Stellar Swirl teams outside of Mizuki feel right now. No, I can't think of a way that would make Sarita, make Stellar Swirl DPSs feel stronger without making Mizuki OP as fuck. I'm gonna be honest, even though the numbers are so big, I like the power creep in Snez more than I liked the power creep in Nodcry. I'm happier about power creep right now than I have been for the past two regions. I think they are doing power creep in a healthier way right now than they have been in the past. Danica, G. And what Siga's worth to pull? None of them. By buffing old characters, and by standard C2s, or standards and old characters like Risley being comparable to new carries. Like Sandrone, the current best DPS, is on par with, if not worse than C2 Ryo. You know? And C1 Ryo is going to be free. Or the new Stellar Swirl DPS being, as of right now, it's going to be changed. I can almost guarantee you this will not release as it is right now. But as of right now, the Stellar Swirl DPS is on a similar tier to Mizuki. But of course, that is not going to be how it releases. I seriously doubt it. I said C2, Dustin. Can someone explain to me why Sandrone is strongest, newest team in the game, and we were already talking about it being power crept? That's so weird. As of right now, it's not being power crept. There was a team that we thought was going to power creep it until we actually had, like, footage, and now we know it isn't. As of right now, it's still going to be the best version, or the best team in the game as of next version. So, as of right now, it's not getting power crept. Also, Roxy, that happens pretty often, like, in Nodcry, Flynn's dropped was, if you pretended cancels didn't exist, like Skirk cancels and Mav cancels didn't exist, once he got premium, he was best team, and then Nefer was best team, and then Zabai was best team. You know, back to back to back. I agree, I really like the way Vesna looks like she plays. She looks like she will be very fun to play. I hope she gets buffed to be at least around Sandrone level. Crumsy's coming for her though, that's true, but she only has access to C2, or Traveler only has access to C2 or 3 right now. What about Setos? I'm gonna ban you. Probably not getting outright power crept until the Sarita. I mean, I think there is a decent chance Vesna ends up being at least as good as Sanjon on release. We'll have to wait and find out. I'm just going off of their previous habits of first character of the region versus following up characters. But character popularity, I don't think results in that super often. Too much leaks? We talk about character leaks here very often. But yeah, I think they're doing a better job balancing Stella teams than they have been with previous regions. Like, as of right now, you could have a team that is on par with the best teams in Nodcry by having Odette, and then that's it. Just besides Odette, it's just standard and free characters. You what's up, Baron? Yeah. It's like, this is my stream game, and then off stream I play whatever else I want. Back when I was younger, I pretty much always, you can like ask my mom, I've always played games in a play it till I master it kind of way, and then I like, even after I feel like I've mastered it, I'll very often continue playing for a long time afterwards. Like, I remember I played Borderlands 2, a story game, for like a year and a half straight. I went to like New Game Plus 5 or something. I've been good, man. I've been good. What's your peak viewers? I mean, that's not really fair because I've had a front page day, so it's over 1,000. But, without, like, any massive raids or front page days, I think it was, like, in the 400 to 500 range. But not for, like, consistency. My highest average in a month was, like, 300. Back in the good old days, yeah. That's insane, yeah. Can you stream on TikTok? Yeah, I can, but I don't want to. So, no. Unless I decide I want to, no.
How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Yeah.
Oh, nice, Red sounds good. That'd be cool. Also, yeah, you can do the first Welkin, Tucky. That sounds good. That sounds good. When we're getting a Minecraft house tour, when I feel like I'm done with it, I've been doing more work on the basement that is going to be a secret and hidden and stuff than I have on the actual, like, base. The secret hidden basement that no one's gonna see has been getting more love and attention than, like, the actual surface, so, yeah. I could just leave it perma open for that and then like not show you guys the locking mechanism. Hi Rupa, for account review, read the pin message. Is my Verosa circle with re-rolling? Okay. I would say probably not. In terms of room for upgrades, yeah, I think it has a good bit of room for improvement if you are trying to like leaderboard your Veressa. But in terms of your account value, not really. It's a C0 or 0 Veressa on an account that has like 5 other teams that are going to be at the same level, if not better. So, not 5, but like a few. So, I think it's unlikely that would be your best option. Flint's is probably just better. For premium versus premium, they'll be comparable for sure. But the problem is, well, when comparing directly to Flynn's, is that Nefer is better and needs Bina. So if we're talking about Electro DPSs, if we're playing their best teams, if we're playing their top 2 best teams, and then we need an Electro carry, their best Electro team available would be Veressa at that point. If they're using their best team, their second best team, and they need an Electro, their best option is Veressa. What the fuck is this? Bro. Congrats, Dustin. My song for you. How did mods skip it? Or was it the end? I don't know. I couldn't see. Why is it just not eligible? Because I don't play it, and I've never played it, and I've never even downloaded the game. And I don't want to do giveaways for a game I've never interacted with in any way. For the same reason I don't do them for Zenless or Wuwa, because I just don't play them on stream. But that was funny. Should I save in Strombox for the Nightcry set? Pretty solid CV, not a whole lot of EM, kind of low on the EM actually. I mean, okay, the only other thing you would Strombox for is like Codex, but your Mav is really fucking good. So, yeah, I would probably Strombox for your Nefer if it was me. Here's a couple pieces that have meaningful room for improvement. Unless you have like a support set you want to do first, that's totally fine. After that, I would probably do Nefers, yeah. Is it? Oh, gross. Do you do unvoiced quests? No, I do my quests with voice. Oh, you mean like, do I do the quests that aren't voiced? No, generally I don't. I wonder if Genshin will do Zenless for Annie and give older limited units for free instead of standard this year. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. If they gave out a free copy of Risley in its current state, I would actually be glazing the fuck out of Genshin. I would glaze the fuck out of Genshin. I'm gonna be so honest. Limbo, can you voice all the world quests? Yeah, I got you. Jordan got smited. I think maybe they give us an ability to choose one of the event free C1 units. Like an extra copy. I mean, even that I wouldn't hate, to be honest. If they gave you like an additional, completely free, not affected by the regular limitations, extra constellation, I think that would also be pretty sick. I think that would be pretty sick as well. Like, you get to choose one, you can either have a C2 Yai or a C2 Risley or whatever. That'd be pretty sick. I could see them giving it free Lohen. It's all been planned. It's been planned out from the start. That also wouldn't surprise me too much. No way. I mean, like, he is like the epitome of a free character. Like, he is the Horumasa of Genshin. Actually, I think Horumasa is better than he is, to be honest. Do I have to have Flynn's or Inefa to trigger a Lunar Charge, or can I use any Electro with Bina? You can use any Electro with Bina. Bina is a trigger on her own, of all of them. Zenless MC are playable now, by the way? Yeah, I heard. Okay. Stop the allegation in the League of Older Units, imagine. With that dog shit character. What else, Dike? Were there any other questions? Hold on. Oh, what about Flynn's for the Knuckle? No, it doesn't matter. If your girl is fearless, okay. Your account's not doing dire, right? Fucking Inefa without any other 5 stars in the team clears the fearless Duckle. Your premium will be fine. Your premium is going to be fine. You got this. Where is YouTube stream? I'm live on YouTube. What do you mean, where's the YouTube stream? It's right there. Fuck you mean, bro? Hi, Quinn. I couldn't see your kid. Are you Philip? Okay. Okay, bro. But yeah, I think that's about it though. So I'm gonna go, if it's cool with you, I'm gonna go ahead and move on because I do want to hop on to Dapper's Corpa because I do want to end around midnight tonight. So there's nothing else, Taikia? We're good? Okay, we're good. Sounds good. Then, thank you for hanging around, and I hope you could learn something about your Sandrun teams, and I'm gonna be so honest, dude, you're going to fucking whoop this Stygian's ass. You're going to whoop this Stygian's ass. Your account is really, really good for it. And honestly, your, Arlecchino can clear Dire very easily on her own boss. I don't know what the requirements for the fucking weird-ass, lion-ass boss is gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna need, to be honest. But if Sandrun can clear that, you have a small chance at Dire. And if that's the case, then I would still continue Starboxing for that set, because then Flynn's might have a small chance. But I would be surprised if they do let C0 or 0 premium, Sandrun clear Dire. I'd be surprised. Thank you for pre-tipping the questions, Dapper. I'm gonna go ahead and log in and do the character reviews before going all the way in. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this out of the way, okay? Okay. Shark, wait, Shark, you didn't tell me the name of a character. Who did you want reviewed? Mav, cool. Mav isn't on your showcase. Can you add Mav to your showcase? Is it stored at UID? What is Google even yapping about? I don't get it. Limbo Sauce is a gaming content creator and streamer known for Genshin Impact. The idea that they are Filipino stems from community jokes, audience geographic data, and playful banter during streams regarding For Lupino, or Un-K. It's hallucinating. I mean, it does that a lot, to be fair. It hallucinates a lot. I watched this one video of, this guy who wastes the time of scammers. And he got a call from a, like, AI, scam phone number, and talked it into a loop, and still it started just repeating Albuquerque, New Mexico. It was Kitboga, yeah, over and over and over, and it just kept saying Albuquerque, New Mexico over and over and over until it started just making noises. It just started making, like, actual noises. I want to watch it. I'll find it for you real quick. Hold on. Yeah, dude. You can see the actual one that I watched. It was this one right here. Hold on. I'm gonna skip through a certain section in it. Shout out to Kitboga, because if I don't, I'm gonna get exploded. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the actual spot. Oh yeah, he actually named it Albuquerque. Hold on.
You're saying, would you please end it by saying
New Mexico, Jennifer, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Kuga Uga Amem, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico, and Kyle, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Albuquerque, New
Is it
Mexico,
in pain?
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
If you want to watch the whole thing, here you go.
New Mexico, Albuquerque,
overflow?
New Mexico, Albuquerque, 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 New Mexico, New Mexico, New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Oh, good, quiet.
New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Albuquerque.
Wait, it made a really funny noise at some point. I want to get to that point. Hold
It
on.
doesn't know what to do anymore.
Look how fast it's going.
Albuquerque, New Mexico, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Albuquerque.
Oh, good, quiet.
Albuquerque, New Mexico.
It's like it doesn't know what to do. and
Wait.
it's changing the voice.
It's not done yet.
Albuquerque, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Albuquerque.
I wonder if the mod.
Did it die? Oh, here it is. This is the hallucination I was talking about. It just starts being like a fucking auctioneer.
It's even like a different voice now.
It's just saying shit.
Wait, someone's calling me.
It's so fucking good, dude. Wow.
At this point, or
Wait. Wait. The guy just stops the Albuquerque, New Mexico and just goes, ah. Yeah, it's really fucking funny, dude. It's so funny. Well, let me pour some more water. Oh, that's so funny. I couldn't even type this level of gibberish if I slept on my keyboard for a month, yeah. Bro, I'm so good that I can build artifacts, true. JN, your base is gone. Kaya blew it up. Actually? This is AI half the time. Oh, yeah, okay, this is a classic. Okay, hold on. That's the right UAD. Oh, you gave me the wrong one the first time? Okay, got you. That makes more sense. Okay. 90 0 or 0 Mav, 9 skill, 9 burst. I do think if you want to continue playing her, like, in the future, I would definitely crown her Q and probably her E as well, because in-game content is just getting harder. She won't clear forever. We have 21 crit to attack, which is decent. 4 EM, which is decent. If we're playing a Sucrose Melts, our stat distribution is good. If we're playing Overload, it's solid. If we're playing Melt without Sucrose, I would definitely go for an EM Sense instead. Our overall roll value isn't the highest, but the only real issue I would say I have is that we're not crowned and we're trying to play Malvoica in the future. I think it's very worth, especially if you don't have a CDC. But yeah, not too bad. Ads, I see. The next one was Sev, and Sev is subbed anyways, so we can do Sevs. I'll wait for the other ones afterwards, though. Kaya, I can't believe you would blow up Jan's base. That's so not cool. 100 C, 6R1 Nicole, Crown Skill, attack. 4,000 attack plus, which is all that really matters, to be honest. That's a good Nicole. Yeah, good job. You've kept out your attack, and that's all that matters. Good job. You're getting baboomed, bro. I'm just repeating what Shiro told me. I'm just like, I'm surprised you would do that. Shiro would never lie to me, so like, it had to have happened. He's like, no, Shiro is incapable of lying on the internet. It's illegal to lie on the internet. Let me go log into your account, Dapper. Oh wait, I already did. Never mind. What? Fucking pardon? Take 2, I guess. Vojanita's out? Wow, that was early. Wow. My internet went out? Oh, there are ads running. I don't know how you can see me right now. But Shiro's innocent? Yeah, dude, Shiro's never done anything evil, I agree. Never. Bro, one of my friends joined the server that Red's, like, rarely interacted with. My bad. Shiro's barely interacted with. Their name is Red. And I was gonna greet them with a mace, and Shiro, who barely knows them, maces him instead. And I'm like, bro, mace your friends, don't mace my friends. I don't want you guys to get on bad terms. I don't want them to be like, bro, who is this random ass who is killing me as soon as I spawn? That's even better. No, it's not. Bro, I was genuinely worried Red was gonna like not like you because you just killed him and he has no idea who you are. I was like genuinely worried. Fuck that red guy. I'm a Manuel's maces. Okay. I would only mace somebody if I know them well enough that they wouldn't care if I maced them. For example, Miles and Kaya, right? Also, after I killed Miles, I gave him 2 totems of undying and a half a stack of diamonds, and I did the same thing to Kaya, except for she only got 1 totem of undying. Also, Soldana, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, man. How was your stream? Favoritism, yeah. Welcome in, man. How are you? How are you liking post Odette Saint-Jean? Can I make an infinite lightning machine or lighting machine on top of your on top of Limbo's head? What is an infinite lighting machine? Did you mean lightning? I meant lightning. Oh, what is an infinite lightning machine? Or are you just talking out of your ass? Oh, yeah, okay. Dapper did ask a oh, fuck. I meant to click on our DMs. I deleted our DMs instead. Shit. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. Shit. The Twitch AI thing? Yes, I did. I deleted it the moment I heard about it, like 2 days ago. Yeah. Bro, was it true that, like, one of the executives got interviewed and said the reason it's on by default is because nobody would opt in otherwise? Was that true? I saw, like, that on a link somewhere, but I'm not sure if it was, like, actually real. I don't know what your DM... Wait, I did? The last thing you said was absolutely haha. Oh, it was a bait. Okay. Alright, wow. Okay. Solana raid, my bad for being late. That's between you and Solana. Solana's not known for being forgiving, though. So, good luck. I believe in you. What Twitch AI thing? By default, everybody's Twitch channel content is auto-enabled to be opted in to be an optional resource for Amazon to use for AI training. By default, you were opted into that. You have to opt out manually. Oh, that's all good. All good. And I knew you hated me already, so like it's chill. It's chill. Let me go back to Dapper's DMs. Hold on. Okay, I would like a view on setting up both my Stellar Conduct and Stellar Swirl teams that could be used at the same time for Dire Shill, okay? I think it's worth mentioning, the upcoming cycle, from what I've heard, one of the bosses, the Stellar Swirl boss, looks much worse to deal with than the other one. Which team does Oda go into? I should also mention that is in V1 right now. The character is in V1, the enemies are in V1. Both have a very high chance of being adjusted, meaning what I tell you right now might not be accurate in 2 weeks. So, just keep that in mind. Which team does... Oh, by the way, new people, I talk about leaks. I talk about character leaks. I talk about kit leaks. I do not talk about story leaks or spoilers. I do not want anybody to talk about Snezhnaya's story in any way until, like, we're 2 patches in at least. Shiro Limbo hates me. Time to post photo again. Does me saying that you hate me mean that I hate you? Is that how that works? Oh, my bad. This is news to me. I apologize. Leaks. Saritsa is cryo. I'm not been that guy. Thanks. We do too. I just want to get it very clear. Did you guys hear they're buffing Abyss HP multiplier? Bro, I'm so mad about that one. I'm genuinely mad about that one. Because you're spreading lies about me? That's good logic, actually. You know what? Fair enough. Base HP for Abyss. Basically, if you don't know already, When an enemy gets put into Abyss, they have a flat multiplier rate in which their HP is increased over their overworld normal amount of HP, and the number in which it gets multiplied by is going up. So, if they were to have the exact same lineup of enemies next cycle as they do this cycle, those enemies will have more health. I'm not sure I could find the exact multiplier number. There used to be an amazing resource that gave us everything we needed about that, but it is gone, unfortunately. HomDG is no more. So finding those resources can be a little bit harder. It was perfect, though. It will be missed. Does this have information on HP multipliers? No, it does not. So yeah, finding that information's a lot harder. It's 375 to 475. What's the actual gap on that? Jesus fucking, oh god. Okay. Okay. HomDG was just straight up, dude. HomDG was goated. HomDG was so good. We gotta actually go break HomDG out of jail. Can you suggest a build for Odette because I just got her right now? There is a new specific set for her that buffs the teammates. Attack crit, and give her a weapon that is either a 5-star crit stat stick like Exophanes if you're not using it. It's a new 5-star. Or like Haran or Skirksig or Jade Cut or anything like that. If you don't have any of those, then like Finale of the Deep is fine. If you have a healer. Okay. Okay, for sure, Bumpy. For sure. Okay. Let's continue. Do I invest in leveling my C6 Forzon for Stella Swirl? I don't think that leveling her matters, like, in the slightest. I'm pretty sure talents are just more damage bonus. The Res Shred is baseline. Was the Res Shred baseline, or was it, like, 1 talent's Res Shred, 1 talent's damage bonus? I don't remember. Where the fuck is Forzon? Am I like turbo blind? I think I'm turbo blind. Is she at like the very bottom? Oh, she's at the very bottom, okay. No, the resistance shred, it doesn't get adjusted. So all you get from this is damage bonus, which doesn't matter. So that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. None of this, I believe, is dependent on that stuff. Wind Secret Ways. That's just Q. Yeah, I'm pretty sure level 20 is fine, actually. Vumpy, correct me if I'm wrong, but can't level 20 Forzon do the same shit as level 90 Forzon in Stella Swirl teams? Like, the only difference being Forzon's damage, which is, like, kind of there a little bit, but not really. Basically, yeah, okay, cool. Noted. Thank you. You lose reaction damage, probably. Mod skill Pipoga. Burst level does increase the shred. If you're lying, I'm giving you a 10-year timeout. 30%. Mods, kill that boy. Don't actually, no, he's fine. He's fine. Okay. Minor DPS testing for current unfinished Stella Swirl team and best unit for now would be great. Do you have Mizuki leveled? Where the fuck is your Mizuki? I'm actually blind as shit, bro. Where's Mizuki? Bro, where the fuck is Mizuki? Am I, like... Am I insane? Filter by animal. Good idea. Oh, you just straight up don't own Mizuki. You just don't own her. Wait, what Stellar Swirl team are you talking about then? You don't have one. The Stellar Conduct? Oh, gotcha, okay. Sorry, you literally said like Stellar Swirl and then the next sentence was about, wait. Oh yeah, in the DM, it's like in the last sentence of the first paragraph, it says minor DPS testing for current unfinished Stellar Swirl team would be great. I think you might have meant conduct. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I can mess with your Sandrone you have, right? Yeah, sure. I can. And do you plan on pulling Odette? I think they meant prepare for future Swirl team. Nope, that's not what they meant. They said to DPS test, and they can't. They just made a typo. They meant to, not typo. They meant to say Stellar Conduct. They said Swirl. Oh, you do have Odette. Oh, C2 you said? Oh, shit, okay. Sure, let's fuck around a little bit. I've been having a decent time messing around with different teams, because it's kind of interesting. The supports that are best for Sandrone has been changing a lot depending on different, like, factors. Thank you, G. Appreciate that. This looks like Home DG! What is this website? This looks exactly like... What is this? Link it. What is this website? I need this website. Wait. Yuhengcup.wiki. Hold on. Is there an auto-translate? Can you read Mandarin? Not very well, no. Not very well. Chrome has an auto-translate in the address bar? Wait. Oh, yo! Okay, it's kind of tweaking a little bit. The current rule, what? Yuheng Cup? That's the website name, I guess. Is this like a tournament? Is this like a tournament? Wait, the link brought me to a different website than what I typed. Wait, can I actually just not access it? Yeah, I literally can't access yuhengcup.wiki. Yeah, a trim with witty costs, I see. But I can't access the wiki. Yeah, it kind of just crashes me. Not, like, it just doesn't connect. It just doesn't fucking crash. The link just doesn't connect. Yeah. Wait. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to. Do you have an ad block on? Use VPN? I'll mess with that more later. God, sorry, when I saw that and it looked exactly like HomDG's formatting, I fucking tweaked a little bit. I was like, oh my god! HomDG! I got so excited, bro. But I'll show that later. Do we know anything about that buff guy yet? No. Alright, she's all the way down here, I forgot. She's still level 70. Okay, so, again, the general, like, competition for this team is, Nicole, or Escoffier, or Chi-Chi. Generally, Escoffier and Nicole end up being the best options. Whenever it is the difference of using a burst or not, Escoffier does seem to be a little bit better.
At the ready.
But, they're very similar.
Well, since you asked so
They're very similar.
nicely.
Do we have full sets on this? Like, do we have Tenacity, Escoffier, and all that good stuff? Bro thought his goat was back? I did thought my goat was back.
Right now, emerge.
And yes, I know that was wrong gamer.
Out of death. A little elusive.
Holy fucking laga. There we go. Oh wait, UFC 1. Oh shit, you have cons, wait. Okay, hold on.
Take a break.
So, I guess we just do CAQCA on Sandron. Everything else should be the same.
Right now, right here, emerge. Off to the freezer. How tiresome. Let's test my hypothesis.
Almost a mil on the Q-tick. That's kinda crazy.
Right now, right here. Let's begin. How to duck. A dash of frosting. Come on, keep up. What a joke.
About 240. Not too bad. Low for C2 Odette, no? Yeah, by a bit.
Yeah.
It does seem a bit low for sure. 70 Sandrone, 10 Odette, 19 Yai.
Yeah.
Our split on Sandrone's pretty low though. We're on Sig with a 66 to 210. So our split on Sandrone is definitely a little bit low. Is yeah, let's see, well, let me check our overall investment. What? What was that? Like 2 badges. Fuck. How you so? Miliastra bullshit? The thing that said Fearless and Dire next to it? That was Miliastra? I assumed it was something specific to that stage. Yai is C1. Sendron's also C1. 10 110. Her skeleton lot matters. I would level this. Outside of that, that's okay. That's okay. We're on a 5-piece. That's kind of chopped. That's also kind of chopped. It could be artifact quality. I think it's a combination of artifact quality and our skill isn't leveled. Yeah, we're like 200 CV. We could have a better Sandron. She's not amazing. How built is Odette? Not very. But I mean, C2 Odette is a support. It's not like her damage is going to be what makes her good. Her being C2 means the rest of the team is going to go hard as fuck, not herself. Her build not being finished doesn't mean a whole lot. KQM Sandron. Yeah, I think with higher build quality, it would be much better off. What's your Yai like? Oh, yeah, okay. Is that on 6 set? Yeah. It's a work in progress. God damn, okay. Great circlet. Bad. Yeah. I think it's just an artifact work in yeah. Right now, it's just an artifact work in progress. You know, it'll take time. That's fine. You have a lot of room for growth on that. I think you could pass 250. I think you will easily pass 250 when you actually have everything built. I think you're probably gonna like ceiling it around like 270, to be honest. You should be able to get past this for sure. 300? Maybe. Maybe. At least 270. So the best here, what it is Welkin go out. I'm tweaking for these few primos. The initial 3 might get me. I don't know what day yours are set for, so I honestly couldn't tell you specifically unless I looked through the entire list, but I will send some tonight. If you are... The closer you are to a month behind, the sooner it'll happen, because that's about how far back I am right now. About 1 month. Although that gap will close over time. What's Odette's set? It's a new set that gives you a team-wide buff. Or unless you mean on this one. It's Furnace. Oh, is this from my playlist? Oh yeah, it is. Nice. Is it worth grabbing C6 Chi-Chi from Selector, given what I already have? If you use Chi-Chi C6, you're gonna have to use your burst to actually get benefit from it. Pre-Odette, C6 Chi-Chi was good and worth using her ult on. Post, I'm not sure. I really didn't know. You are not capping at 4K, but I still do want to compare and see where you are landing DPS-wise with Nicole in place of Escoffier. I'm gonna test it real quick. Which goat? Hey, I mean, it is in my playlist, so I'll take it.
I shall be your guide.
Let's be stream before Snez. Oh, yeah, okay. So like a few days ago. Gotcha. Like a weeker-ish ago. Limbo stinks. Die. Don't actually. Landing. Is that a Fortnite reference? No, it's not. Okay.
Emerge right now. Emerge together. Pirouette. Begone.
Holy delay. Damn.
Take a break. Let's test my hypothesis.
Damn. Is this easier on Nicole?
Right now. Emerge. Such defiance.
Is this Nicole C0? Why is the gap so much higher on this?
What a joke.
This is the first time I've gotten, like, better performance out of Nicole than Escoffier, especially by a gap that big. Why didn't you check the cons? Well, PyCon, apparently the Nicole is C0, so that's completely irrelevant. But I'm surprised. Typically it's a very close margin for you. Nicole is just better. By quite a bit, too. That's surprising. Different with BP? Yeah, I have to log them differently. Because they are a completely different system and I have to like log in manually through different websites and stuff. They're much more annoying to give out. So to be honest, I try to like group them together so I can do it all at once, which often means they get stalled. Does the rush shot from Odette C2 play a factor in this? Likely. That would drop the value of Escoffier by a little bit. But it shouldn't be as big of a gap as we have here. Like 50k DPS almost? 40k DPS? It's kind of surprising.
Right now. Let's begin. Out of death. I think not.
But yeah, it seems for you, Nicole is just a lot better.
Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis. Right here. Right now. Together. Such defiance. I spot a tea time entertainment.
Oh. Yeah. Just around 260. Listen. I mean, yeah, Wizard RNG is the thing on Yai, but... Yeah. Odette's skill isn't max, which would... So the gap would be bigger. I mean... Oh, yeah, because Odette's skill does give more rush, that's correct. True. True. So yeah, I guess for you, Nicole is a good bit better. Nice. We can try Chi-Chi, I guess. I don't think she's gonna be as good as either of them, but I could just check it, I guess. Might as well. I'm kind of curious if all that red shred is going to make the difference between even Escoffier and Chi-Chi.
What's happening?
She doesn't have tenacity, does she? Fuck. I'll fix that later. Yeah, I forgot she wasn't built.
Emerge. Shadow me. Silhouette. Wheel of life. Take a break. Let's test my hypothesis.
Behind, but surprisingly not by that much.
Right now. Emerge.
Without a build of any kind.
Life goes on.
That's funny.
What a joke.
Like, do we know if C6 Chi-Chi using ult is better than, like, non-ulting C5 Chi-Chi on Sen Drone Premium? Because if so, I think C6 Chi-Chi could be our best. If you were to get it. Okay, Pycon for sure did. For sure. Oh, also, this is a 3,700 attack Nicole, so that's not even Nicole's ceiling. We could get more. Yeah, can I swap out your pieces? Is that cool? Go for a pog. Here. That's likely not enough. No, not yet. A good flower should be enough. Yeah, it's not a very good flower. That's definitely enough. Cool. Actually, that's fucking close. Good call, but barely. Holy shit. Okay. And let me give Chi-Chi tenacity real quick. Extra fans, nice. And foul, I guess. But yeah, no Citadel is just a little silly. I guess. It's our highest attack goblet. Okay, you've done the thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't think that, C6 is that big of a bump. But I think it'd be something. So it's not like a crazy idea that Chi-Chi C6 could be your best option for this team. Am I listening to Power Rangers? No. You're not.
Right here.
I didn't, bro. Alright. Hi, Sandra. Welcome in. Yo, Power Rangers goes hard? True. Power Rangers is like aura and stuff. Not a limbo though. Shut the fuck up, Daya. This might already be our best. We'll see.
Take a breath right now, right here, right now, together. Wheel of life. How tiresome. A spot of tea-time entertainment.
Holy shit. Damn. Nice. 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 Okay, so with tenacity, Chi-Chi is at least on par with our pre-min-max Nicole. Actually, better than our pre-min-max Nicole, but after min-maxing Nicole, I think Nicole's still like edged out a little bit. I think we're about to see a 270. I expect a 270 out of this. But yeah, either way, that does kinda surpass my expectations by a little bit. Like, this is better than I thought it would be for how bad our Sandron and Yai builds are. I am surprised at how well that's performing with how bad our builds are.
Emerge, right now, right here. Shadow me. Be gone. Come on, keep up.
They look very similar.
Hypothesis. Emerge, right now, together. Potted duck. I think not.
I think it'll be another case where the main difference will be whether or not Nicole's enough ER for you. And if she's not, Chi-Chi will just straight be- oh. Chi-Chi's already better. Never mind, okay. Never mind, I lied. Chi-Chi's better either way. Yeah, your best in slot is Chi-Chi. Free C6, your best in slot is Chi-Chi. I wonder if we're gonna get a premium fourth for this team. That's fucking nuts, dude. Chi-Chi being best in slot and third slot is actually crazy. That's what the 4K attacking Nicole. Let's do one more run just to make sure that wasn't a fluke. Let's just do one more.
Right now, right here. Peel away. Be gone.
Let's make sure that wasn't a fluke.
Take a break. A spot of tea time entertainment. Come on! Emerge. Shadow me. Such defiance. What a joke.
I don't think it's reaching that. Nope, yeah, Chi-Chi's actually just better for you right now. That's crazy. What kind of Sandron C1? Dude, I actually really hope Danica's in this team, bro. Imagine a team that has Sandron, Odette, Yai Miko, and Danica. Like, genuinely the prettiest premium team of all time, bro. That would be peak as fuck. As much as I would prefer to be a DPS or a carry so I can have her on field more often, that would actually be like one of the prettiest teams of all time. Fucking peak. You think Danica's pretty? Just as I think the sky is blue. Yeah. Why would Danica be in that team Omega Lol? Why would Danica not be in that team Omega Lol? I'm a fat little chud slowed. How long I gotta turn this up? Oh, you know what? I forgot. Hey, it's okay. People with taste in my chat, ignore the chatters that have terrible opinions. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, no matter how dog shit it is. Just leave them be. Just leave them be. They can sulk in their arrogance all they want. It's okay. Maybe you can sack frag Vodyanica and double her quills? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Fuck's going on over here, bro? Okay. What else are we looking at on your account, by the way? I forgot. Hold on. Yeah, we can't look at Stella's swirl, but as of right now, Chi-Chi for your Sandron. Future Bull's not super sold on Vesna. Personally, I wouldn't yet. As of right now, Vesna does not look amazing, but she is still in V1 of beta. Give her more time. She may end up being much better. She may end up being dog shit. We don't know yet. Give her time. I can almost guarantee you she will be the best option you have for Stella's Swirl as a non-Mizuki owner, but we don't really know how good that's going to end up being just yet. Without Odette, and whether that is even worth it with the idea. Wait. Give up Syndrome. Oh, Odette for us to lower team. I mean, we can check it out. I'm down to see how good it gets without C2 Odette. Just heads up, we are about to lose half our team's DPS. We are about to half our team's DPS, so just be prepared for that. I wonder if we're better off doing Nicole Chi-Chi or Escoffier Chi-Chi. We'll try both. I'll start off with Escoffier Chi-Chi.
I'm here.
Is Alyosha C6? Don't know, we have Yamiko though. But I can try him, but I don't have a lot of faith in him.
Emerge right now. Rise. Begone. How tiresome. Let's
Did I say half? My bad. I meant over half.
come on. Emerge.
No, it's about half. It's about half, yeah.
Go. I think not.
It's about half.
Take a break.
Barely got our burst back.
Time entertainment.
Fucking barely. About 146. Yeesh. Syndron, CMC, Escoffier, Yamiko. They're likely using CMC and Swirl. The Swirl has even less options than Conduct does right now. Dappers, yeah. I was hoping that was Iron Man. I heard the drum and I was like, please be Iron Man. Okay. Or is Double Electro bad? Double Electro, I wouldn't say is just like outright bad, but you will lose out on a lot of uptime of crowd resonance, which is a downside at the very least. But I don't think it's as black and white as to just say yes equals bad. Until I got home to really... Yeah, I mean... No, I really can't do that. I can't, like... ask somebody to, like... unless you're able to, like, be in chat and reply, I really can't do that kind of thing, Equinox. If you just want for the information, I can always do it off stream. Not always. I will sometimes be cool with doing it off stream, which you can ask about whenever that'd be, like, an available option for you, schedule-wise. But, no, I can't just, like, expect, if this person gets rolled, I know as a fact they're 100% here, even if they don't reply, and I need to wait until they're off work and at home to be able to do it, and then not roll at that time and do them instead. I just can't do that. I just can't do that.
Right here. Emerge. Life goes on. Let's test my hypothesis.
This might be a little better.
Cloud. Right now. Emerge. Right now. Wheel of life.
I'm not even sure for Noble Alyosha, to be honest. I didn't check him. And the Electro Resonance is helping us more than Nicole did. For energy.
Spot of tea time entertainment.
They're like the same. Yeah, they're like the exact same. Okay, never mind. Where's the damage? We removed C2 Odette. Yeah. If I have a plus, good, thank you. Then, what else? Escoffier. You still on Tenacity, Escoffier? No. You were never on Tenacity. Oh shit, okay. Let's fix that. I just assumed she was by default, my bad. I assumed she was built for this. MB. Do they have Skirk? Start the test having Skirk in the team? Why? Why would I use Skirk? Oh, well, I guess this one is double tenacity, isn't it? That doesn't do anything. Yeah, whatever. Just try? No, okay, I'm not gonna do it unless you tell me why. No, I'm not gonna waste time unless you tell me why.
Emerge. Right here. Off to the freezer. Faster. Come on, keep up. What a joke.
Some in my eye. Oh, never mind, it's gone already. That was fast.
Emerge right now. A little guys.
This might be our best, actually.
How tiresome. A spot of
Please, aw, late CA. There was a late start on me. I clicked it and go through first time. Never mind, I think that if I did install by a half second, this would have been the same damage as well. They're like all the same. Between double Electro with Alyosha C6, with Nicole, with this, they're all like 140. They're all 140. I think the worst of the three is actually going to be Nicole in practice due to energy restrictions. But all three are like the exact same. So enjoying that with Alyosha instead of Yai, you want to preserve Yai? Okay. I don't totally understand why. Is there like another team you would want to use Yai Miko, or is it just because you kind of want to see out of curiosity? Oh, so you could have two Stellar Conduct teams? Gotcha. Gotcha. So, who'd be fourth in that? We have Odette still, so we're still getting the shreds, so I think we are going to swerve from Escoffier. We'll do... Chi-Chi. We'll do Chi-Chi. Alyosha. Where the fuck is Chi-Chi? Oh, up here. Nice. Ah.
at the ready.
Okay. I hope we don't need two stellar teams. Does he know? Does he know? What the fuck is this, bro? Who queued this shit?
Hot as death. Life goes on.
Holy throwback.
Come on, keep up. What a joke.
I hate it when it does that, bro. I fucking hate it when it does that, bro. God damn. Sorry. Okay. What is it? I don't know, bro. It happens like before midnight every day now. It happens at like around this time every day. I don't know why it keeps happening, bro. It's so fucking weird.
break? Let's test my hypothesis.
About 240. So swapping out Yai for C6 Alyosha gave us minus 30k-ish DPS. Not too bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's midnight. Why are you awake?
How tired.
5 more minutes, Mom. True. Mom, it's a weekend. What do you mean? 240, yeah. This is a C1 Sanjon, C2 Odette. Although, I'm be honest, C1 Sanjon doesn't really do jack shit. So it's kind of just C2 Odette. Yeah, it's C2 Odette, C6 Alyosha. Yeah. True, Annie. And what else did you want to look at while I'm on your account, Dapper? C1 Sanjon to get the cost up, true. We killed the cost batters. Still a swirl pull considerations, that's it. Okay, so obviously don't pull for Mizuki, right? As of right now, again, it is V1 beta, Dapper. As of right now, these Stellar Swirl characters suck balls. But again, it is V1 beta. It is very likely to change. I think they will get buffed. As of right now, the Stellar Swirl boss is the hardest boss on the game, and the Stellar Swirl characters are mid-tier, Nod-Cry level at best. So, it isn't looking great. It's not looking great. Although, of course, this will very likely change. As of right now, if you want Stellar Swirl, your only option is to pull Vesna. Vodyanitsa is not very great, so as of right now, she is a safer skip, but again, it is V1, that could change. By the end of beta, Vesna might rely on her like Flins relies on Inefa. We don't know. It's still V1. During beta updates, beta happens every Monday, okay? Beta updates are every Monday. On Tuesday, or after update at least, feel free to DM me and ask me questions if there are changes, or just ask me when I go live, and I'll be happy to answer for you. But as of right now, there is no answer, because it's going to change. They are so bad right now that I would genuinely offer money, like on a bet, saying that they're going to get changed. There's no way they do not have beta adjustments. It's going to happen. I would not rely on current existing information and then V1 of beta to make decisions on what you should pull for. I just wouldn't. I would keep waiting. Vorka Stellar Swirl, okay, buddy. Okay. Really awful currently. As of right now, I would not pull them. If they release in the current version, they're skips. But yeah, like as of right now, Mizuki just voids Vesna's existence. Right, like there's no way she's actually gonna release as bad as she is right now. Wait until banners are out to decide anyways. You can, but I'm happy to keep you informed as updates happen. It's just as of right now, they're bad. So I wouldn't. But of course that will change over time. Are there any other questions of things I can help you with? Besides just telling you the rest of an answer? Yeah, like I would be shocked if C2 Mizuki isn't noticeably weaker than Vesna on release. Teams that can brute force it. Oh no, it's really hard, Senshi. Right now, the Stellar Swirl boss is genuinely the worst boss I have seen. It is potentially the tankiest boss we've ever had in Stygian. In practice. Not just in terms of high health bar, I mean like in practice. All good? Sounds good. Good timing, because that is 11:59. You know what happens in 1 minute? Eddie knows. Sure knows. Okay. Thank you again for the Corpa and letting me do your account review. I really appreciate that, man. Let me do the character reviews that are waiting. Okay. I'm gonna do 4 character reviews, And then I'll be doing one more Welkin, YouTube chat. I'll be doing one more Welkin on Twitch. If you want to join over for that, make sure to join on Twitch chat and type in exclamation point join when I tell you that it's started. Have a good night. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Getting upscaled in 7.1. A very minute one, Arlecchino fans. Skirk's getting like a 1k DPS increase. It's almost nothing, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's like nothing. See you later.